Or no, the fan base, and you. Gee, me, them obtain for Razak Simpson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. Caporo.
Yeah.
One, I'm unfortunate for Madriana. Okay, we say I will start Sambo Neal and bench Simpson, your friend of Mike Pillars. And Mike Pillars sent in a message in a buyer. I feel your family, I had no time Africa. Say, good morning, Fancy Di Maria. Watch the show live in Saguna in Kum. Waba start O'Neal, no bench Razak. And I feel David Alisto J. S.A. What also never started Razak Simpson. Now, Ronaldo GHS so say was started Razak Simpson afi one a bench a Samba O'Neal Barristo GHS say I will start O'Neal and bench Razak ne dia no so no when so Eddie free swam in a bed fan Samuel police sector so started Razak the message and so any na when so I say good morning Fancy no cry Onana was some rough. Now we started Razak Simpson on any day watching the show live from Buako Root Boy and a day message and also banana pay live fans our show so now new touch and so say we started Razak Simpson and I pay wonders and so say your friend of Mike Brown watching the show live from Capital. I want to also monitor and nano pay live on the show to the and Fabrena you say the city a couple.
Yes, Botsma Millicent Lampard says Samba O'Neal and Obefano Papa Aqua to say Obe starte Samba O'Neal on any day. Now Samba O'Neal no cry a better central defender Chen Black Stars Bia Onimbo Bia and we are doing about Papi Isco De General was a Kotoko ni name Razak Simpson top notch and also the about Bandes Kweko Levy on also a visa question okay Collins Anthony Mensah on any day Samba O'Neal na Ramsey Jr. was say make Ghana do sharp and naturalize him. There's a Ghana yentem crack of Samba O'Neal na Obebo Black Stars ni bi and we begged God and say one is playing for the national team and other one to reach him please okay Samba O'Neal ya Kotoko player Apreku Eric says Samba and wako Diamano Isaac and says Samba O'Neal and wako Amani Jeff Eje say Razak on any day Ibrahim Suleiman says Razak Simpson on any day and Afe Johnson Asante Samba O'Neal the best Kwesi Offset says Samba no size Nana Boache say okay also no monitor show no okay and we do no day Beneza ano says Samba O'Neal on any day Nese Samba or Jene Samba e will post na say enya asem to akra Emmanuel Esiama shall start Samba O'Neal.
Okay. Whoa, any yenko a foreign embrace where we be no be.
Yes.
Yes, near Kaiti from so send Frederick Asaren so a guest. I show no soon tea a Brennan so and a Frederick. And so a very necessary because the Drew Babina Numa Yebi Bion, I am married Medabini Medabina and telling on your Barbie Commoner and no city. I am criminal on your bar. Live on Facebook, I own to me TV, but Maria so a Darama. What like Kayan page, what share not fee. What messages at your group comment section or else at your baby can kind and will show us at your man YouTube for an Yenamu Yababa can come messages and oh YouTube and our TV no share so digital and a satellite here life also a PM 100.9 Wontumi our tamale 101.3 our Savioso I will do Savioso and I just all kind of cobodinum el quasari so a ramo just say I'll say come never be and I feel tap and so ebeti so yes we are Joe Fuanom ne kum so baby a obetimi ati
kum so baby
kapo
yes odi uni nyina pesua so no we ka ke best ani MP
kwa bia so well you come foreign na fe you the foreign news aba and Friday pa
so
we do video bi che mo na mo kwan so mo record one
say yeah anope no mo se na me tie nwum bi o me phone no so no mo so wo per rap crowd do ti wait my bibi kakra ma ye because the rap there so me bia so wo tie nwum ne ade na mo so okay na me mo freestyle ki to bi
wasa
kakra
me waste me time ko tie na enye da
kakra bi
o ma me de me bre ko na enye da
kakra bi I am the rap prophet rappers ni na mo tie m kasa yes mo hu
uni me
enwonra
wait
and I also hear match
some can me flow but they make you definitely
no muzo
mo de se be o defa what you
defi devenzo be wi me no muzo nkomo de me man tan kwa
obe you o de be be flow
o ntimi ne tantimi
shara yenko for yenko
paye Angwa juma no you Yame wohoda Se uji didia Obeya juma Ensachre no you Yame wohoda Se uji didia Obeya juma Ye bompaye Shamachi shra Yehuwa Ilahenu Yehuwa Ekat We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika Luvika, Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Tode Yasak. In English, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Na guess it is how guess no me say how many boys in this year me say guess it is say who to be sponsor I number one
chema
angwa juma no you Yame wohoda se uji didia obeya juma ensachre no you
Yama follow emphasis and aye bobo kuwa ye follow some force by some abofie na wo call ye force Volkswagen arena ho ana bobo kuwa follow some force by komu kema wo mo some many lives e kepori nyina no and some other cross so about 6:30 and then ya and some bonus league game no and some betimi aba so referee na ye follow some Florian X na ono na nyame ya doma nwumre wono some betimi ato ayirem e wa bra sa game no and so aba cross ebiem and some aye French league and so our France and na Montes and ana Juno your lost bobo kona e bomo game no and some Maria Chow Rhymes our brasa game and some abaso nwumre no aye 6:45 ana some match no and some abakoso romance of Italy your game back when and some satitone and baby yakwan na Milan Bobo Kuno, woman some crowd to Bobo Kua. Your father say you didn't say, and what are your blue energy at your stadium? And a referee, Fansa, Jean-Luc Saki, and some crocodile. As I say, you didn't say Timono, woman somebody and some Milan gamer, and some Abaswan Umeno, and some at the same time, and some I just 6:45 and a Samachano, and some Abacoso, and a Mecasa Valencia, and some more Liga, and a woman bought and your chest, Sevilla, Bobo, referee, and some you say Maria Sanchez Martinez no and I say can say Sagema and some Abaso Nana Drew and so on here can say La Liga no one some Abatiari Sagemo no Manchester Stadium Marseille and a big game no and some Abacos our brass and something no yet Emma yet for an pay and some Abashono Slimum Yemi can call a yet Germany Namia Dumotana Dark Classic and some Abaso now we call a yet Bonasli anymore Sagema and Abas our Bravo Kua Fanasa Bamunche anytime the din and some other Dortmund burning no I 4:30 wabe nim say game Abasuna referee na your Fanasa to be azalt and on the crocodile game and some Abas our stadium no the camera ayo coach no Abakwa way and some say ayo Dortmund and some other quality one coach no and some ayo Nico Kovac manager no and some Atlas Amajumedia you can say the Premier and the Jack no and some Akosu Kema na coach no say you want to just Wamakuda Fanasa Ayo Pascal Gross no one Oyobia so fine away not just a gross also about manager say will be available Yamia Motina woman some game Abbas our way and some big minimum Adeba Kwakabasama for and some just a bit cautious I am match and say will be our Champions League anymore Namum Dortmund January woman bet when you show me to himself game no and some offense answer there is nowhere Dortmund betimi aye come back on here your fan says I return Gabeko so and some against aye Barca and our signal aye do the sense of away I'm here show 4-0 Ubahoma was an in from Barcelona and some about to Dortmund for no one betting you forget aye qualification our Champions League get attention in and somebody call aye so much so unlike Bobo Kua your fan of buying Amanoka buying Timono one to the fellows who 2-1 Emma Inter Milan return that game because our San Siro no one was so much as one some never to me aqua numpo ebia possibly one some qualifantina ebia manager fan say I know some as a company ebe your cautious I was a game no name of the urban you know so I just woko ayoko vacha so ya the best work can you know say I was so different collectively and you can say ebia about defense ya can say ebia ni pass mercy and I say your benten I was no and mark way and I say ebia way and some for the moment Wontumi and defend ebia collectively no eba sana yana ama opponent no and some key at the form so ntomodie one want say game also Barcelona no one some never to defend the camera jobs work and some say I was some different game I was Munich and watch Barcelona no and some match almost said I was almost see aya Juventina woman you prepare the cross match and our bra and some update eba something no yet Emma you talk for another pay and some our show no so now jeter say answer na woman bet me asha bamunche no e just some kabom and some aya bako woman nya bako a woman timi sha bamunche and some amani nya yeda na ya tesa yes aprontia ya farsa mat hamos ayo be answer what you can announcement aba say ye season on matamos no and some other retire from football na just being it aye club or say national want to be enter some boni bi say Dominion say yes Dortmund and management no woman I'm a former player your father some matamos and some like I say on the call a club or championship now club or championship no I am from June 1 and go to June 10 no transfer market be and some other clubs woman other course I yet to media to obi about me to player and some other banting kabaya and your matamos and Tiasananka and who say your season you are retired here now some kasa few days no bra nanka eba boy Serbian Kabia wono was some about me I stand by player so Kabasabia Dortmund come nampom I'm a first choice and a sample ebia second choice be El Kakopra Nanian Kamatamos no and some national kono and some player Jama Dortmund team no Jama second in Amsterdam woman no and some akasa ama yebusasa anyabiana eno cry coach me say you want to just say Matt Hummels are exceptionally good footballer I just achievement awanya ni no and some was so we be na we here and some that my Dortmund and one kasa kra no waten your p e dia fa no ho na dia be so kan ni some that say anya wana say some attention ewo baby attention ewo nyame yar mo tena wo mo some game e ba so ewa bobo kwa we and ba mo chi bobo ko no and some nakwa sageme ho ana kamya so for now dey one some attention ewo na mama no opposite number fansa aye Vincent company nie na omubusa company so pani mo bo aye Dortmund aye classica na just Germany omo classico nie na omubusa coach no sa anyabia no eda so aye special because babia Dortmund dey dey send yanka wo ko gam na nkabia nka no aye top of the table clash sabia wo sha oba be league no and sample Usha and no decide danka match no be shepa bena bamunchin e was 68 points one bena dika empo Leverkusen kono tosumi no and some was 62 not just a brain I establish a 6 points gap and the tia I Leverkusen and a Dortmund na one in the bot no and some 41 points in tina wo calculate krona not just almost a year 27 points and abobokua your first buy and a Dortmund and to match with essential and match papa be also attention questions and our coach no say ha emfa home and said ye ebia position sitting no what do you about session session a game no ebet me ahadwen e wo say bia beka say Leverkusen bi and our form now said ye bain and Leverkusen eba ya na game na special no sanso and nyame admo chena Dortmund the game wo so bare to Allianz Stadium ni nyina no and some other so a big game our brand no and some like kakra free na so ye and some not eba coach no say you want to come busa so penny and you be no aye Dortmund a game and my attention ever so and I say be aye game against Inter Milan nyame ya duma next midweek can was say beba yedri Wontumi ka say be we na wo dwe ho area chen we beba yedro no was say game bia bamunchin ebobo bia no ho ahia aye very important so adama bench say be wo mo dwe aye Dortmund a game no san so ana bamunchin bobo ko no and some dwe aye game against Inter Milan ho arches no and some aye kakra free manager na so deba ye den update na dia kan nyina no and some ma ye tell for anano pay and some our shoulders okay say mama ya kwadane fan sa aye Mike Menyon nan say aye 3 days consecutively metari update bana makacho say woman offer na AC Milan and you ready say be goalkeeper no woman some pejasi kan ma Germano na crowd update am say kan say Mike Menyon Milan mpan for no say omo agree do no kwa na check kakra na so yese diama enkomo no epem ya na enwa enkwanim anu so emanachi ensa na se na ohwie pa ansa ya beka bi some few days ago say uni amadomba shase depe yese amadomba call from lintin nam so a ema esemala bobo ko no wo some nd aye contract extension ehun komo bi omtina say komo say ya goalkeeper na full say sikana mo demand our new contract anymore that will call 2027 and I say ebia 2028 wo mo just 1 million akane current salary ho and some gonna call aye 4.5 million euros a season no send one pedia wo mo some number tona fe wo mo adwom sika eno and some player kokoba wo mo adjabon biam ama sansam ni nyina no ye de aba esemelon team no na yenim sanko wo na ye fa no Fabio Paratici ono and aba sporting director and some ama Milan so no yesu Drew Bologna Romotiano, Yafano Giovanni Sartori. Now Giovanni Sartori, no, yes, one was I under consideration. And some now a similar answer, but Sabiaman and Cana Sanchez, Juman Quadia, or Refano Sartori, and so let me about the Juman as sporting director, and so I am Bobo Fanasa Rosineriza, and on my update to Abba Sansamino, yet the Emma yet for another pay, and some now short of Manchester Boyna, Yafano Rasmus Hoyland, Mausa, Mayu Fanasa. Come why ada na goalkeeper bana Ten Hag edenma yei ana Ten Hag na sante aye Hoyland abaina opa mu Ronaldo ma Hoyland mo bobo dia say wa ujejere joda yesi na Manchester one say hey ama say udru bobo kwa one say Juva report am nyane nyina say Juventus one de wo mo sem amopa bana pa na bia Man for no ene huru say akoda no mo so besia use no na wa ye adwuma dia ma Atalanta ewa siri anti abansa ebia league nankasa wonu som ani mudadantina Jurofo no ayase interest no nyese bia de di kan beto just some weeks ago say Juventus anya Hoylanda womu so pan ayasa kwanamom aya real interest ana bobokua ye fan say Juventus anya and some awa kwadanimo na dwoma so mo yare nyina no say womu akọ club world cup anti club world cup no wo bia ba so augmente ayene squad ademinya no say womu fu sa kwadawe and some other Juve our club championship no mo and ntina kwatano wo some other so mo dana echo answer mabeka say Jonathan David one so a striker Emily on so we season na we free agent are shocking because leave for what no I'm a Canadian and some other come for free now or you be interphone and no money am prepare dey ya kan ya bra am a recently come the two kasa myself for some nya kwatana wo some ape now boy never for free I was so many bibi kakra emani to edit to the bottom because I don't know one trust come on club bia and say be signing on bonus bia there I was sending some that week now uko Inter maintain signing on bonus as minimum German sir can so much akoda ne ba woman adama 5-year contract no what you say so ba worth 5 million euros a season and no and some amount akoda no and so bet we akama be kan pesa sika wono and some any agent demande some trabi and from any agent ni no and some just akoda no bia wonya pesa minkum nyane nyina no so ay update and no from us what ba won some ni no ye de ema ye tem for another pay and some that was shown so ye say coach of the moment I am manager na your friend Mikel Arteta ye can say the coach no and so pretty much ebeba na meno kasa Arteta oko Juka 1:30 away and almost say before game against Brentford. I was so Bano Beshian Central Former and Commodity Ebas Bar. I had Jomabusan interest situation. Bakudia Medicano, Ebaya Kadana Farisa, Gabriel Magalaish, and Yabia saying, and on the situation as it's a Americano, and some Ebayano, the Atosumi, Ayabukao Sakesansa, you said game against Real Madrid, Woman Lady Frima, Jomo Cancer, na aya precautionary measures, and Womuteki, and Tanyabian Aya knock, and Asabia Saka, Epra, Yabacha update, Americano, and some Adababa, and yet they are coaching Ebayano Sansa, Omabu Sansa, Kwama, Omo Faswa, Womusum Retele game and watch at the Atosonai, and Yabian rotational policy, Ebayajuma, because over Brentford, League in the Obian Silver Project, and Yabian Wani, Abasha Brentford, a game, and now Sabah Resta Boys, Namanya Duma, woman, I fully fit for a game against a Real Madrid, and approach by and Arsenal, and because I came and Yamaya Duma, next midweek, and some other questioning, and your questions are manager, Ebayano, Ebiama, say, Aquadana, Rebecca, and some say, you found William Saliba, Yanikan Yabatu Dada, Amia Catras, a Real Madrid, Abasapano, Wamofano, Taganabano Pay, Medabatu, and him say, Arsenal at the warning, Aquacoma Marisa, I don't know where you're not in Joho, because none of some destabilize Aquadana Wabra, your crucial game against Mo, Apo, Mufie, now Sumaya Madrid Apano, and a more sign, and Aquadana Babasa, Sarabia Aquadano, Wontumi, Nania Canasabia, psychological toughness, and from us gamer, and also other Cosuntine, one sort of one in Aquataya, Day Americano, Wamabusana Babana Casa Future Aquadano, Webeste, and as I say, and I be a contract situation, and also situation, and somehow to a Americano, and some Nabayano, a buyer transfer coach, and some Nababium, one side of matches will be at your cancers already. One of the processes schedule up by Manu Kasai, one sing Amaya Duma on the 23rd of July, on AC Milan, Ababo. Now 4 days later, one was in Newcastle, and no, I had 27th of July, our Singapore, and Arsenal, and some other call, I'm at just a processing games, and the Akanin, and some other Basua, yet the update, and the Akanin, at Temana, and one games about Sunim Samakacho say, Jadin Sancho, a free Sadanum. Ecosisa, Yabia says in game be a Chelsea Ebobiano, and you justify your inclusion. And a branch of Jadin Sancho as I ye. Nano Adiams Abama com Kakaya, assist Libiani Adiana. Report on the second, sir. For now, dear, you say a looking more likely, said ye. Medically about to himself, Codano, and you're back to send a baby of free buy, and one of us are quite for now, dear. Sana Diano, some city. Now, what to me, Bomodin, now convince a Chelsea. One some for Sabia and Montempo, and some our Sorodia, and you bet me about Sakura and Fansa Sancho, and some Nabeste Obokua, your family Charles Nelson, a same party, I had the Aquadan Abaco, and also Goalkeeper, your father fellow Shaw Gensen, Aya Chuma, and I'm saying 20 about Kubisa and some Maraska, Fanamami, quote on the other side, now some Umia, your Damana who pro passable bar, none who was so Janabiano, fellow Shaw Gensen, Bacos Water, Aya Cup game, no, none your Abia, Robert Sanchez, Akos what them, Aches, and some Premier League matches, no, and a coach, so almost at Tommy Crankasa, Sanchez, number one. Number two, Bruno Sanchez, Quentina, our summer man psychological rest, I'm a bueno, one of some gentlemen to Nadia, or almost Siana, Diano, and some other trust on goalkeeping. Yes, situation, Yentia, some coach, your fellow Enzo Maresca, and some other tutor.
No, Robert is good. No, I said already many times, our number one choice is Robert, but in some moment of the season he needs rest, so we decided to change with Philip. But now Robert is good, Philip is good, and hopefully we're gonna continue in the both competition, and they can share games. No, I said already many times, our number one choice is Robert,
Sabs Emma Yetim for Enano Pay, and some now show no so name Yamia Duma. I Sunday your big game back so Manchester Fono, Abakwari and Sanamori Tele game against Ayel Leon and so Abasuna, and Newcastle and a Bohom. Now Jaminian Nano Penisa, Newcastle coacher, your friend said Eddie Howe, your same manager will pull it out in the pre-match conference. Our Sanka Basono, Wontumi may adhere. One send a hot to no yare, no fano, and take manager and Timia may pre-match. Jamesa Canasa, an assistant coach. I your friend say Jason Tyndall. Oh no, and your Jason Canasa Babania, your Canasa pre-match into some manager. Wontumi my press conference said, yeah, one of them and shed on your clear as a statement in Newcastle as a club at the Bayano, woman to me and Kansas, Sudia Sabia coach, and all dugout, and Yamayama Sante, and I Sabia coach, on to me and what dugout, some of your can say, or Yare, and into the at your press conference, on some to me ma, and no Ayaka from a sweater, a Juma manager, Fansa Juna Emery, and some Madame Aston Villa Elbonti, Metesa clubs out of Piasho interest or coach anymore, where's a brother Jessica, where's a Dente, where's all your project, I come out bar, and your Victoria, my fast, see or Bente, will you, Waya Sana, manager, yes, for now, Jenny Plum, and say, we must stay and some other Villa Park on your ready for Cobabia. Yes, manager, what Julius Adina, one of some Bounty and some other Villa Park, and you come up and say, well, Russia, Cobabia Tina, Wabakos Western Wire, Chumano, and some Mariama Aston Villa, and also Ayaka Fluo, and some Nate Banana Pay, and some other shores of faith. My main friend to him, Sakotana, your friend of Victor Gyokeres, answer Yakachos, a quantity, a Yadia Cotano, and some other call. Now, Omashana Asna, Jesse, be serious, if Fatano, and Tianim Sabia Andra Beta, a better Jumana, Victor Gyokeres, Abba, and as a saying, and Abia Asna Fono, and Sebastian Fair, I was out transferring my faith. Mohammed Salah, dear, update no more Tabama, also along the line in Yano, Naya catchers out of Amomia said, you're looking more likely, sir, one of some never stay. Aya Salah and a Van Dyke, Uria Konyani, Dinta Liverpool, Emma Salah, Konoria, woman, your photo shoot on some rock and Becasa, Moislim Abetanum, a relationship, at that one, and you coach an Intermontina, one some Abatana Konono, answer your son and said the Egyptian king, a true city of Konono Susitia, Utim said, I am for Konapa, Golden Chaja, Mengan said, where is it? And your stool, when you're golden chair. Also, the Egyptian king, and it's all hidden. Abatana Konya Sudia. I was see a proper Akonyana, come, and Dema, a young Mosala, the Egyptian king, and Unti, and my Liverpool for you see Akonya, and I'm also to say, and then officially about one of the announcement about Mosala, and some I extended a contract, and the court 2027 at the 2-year more deal about the cow. Now 2027 and Mosala, and some I extended on in Southern Communal. Watch now, Bono. Your friend Richard Mill. So I'm saying, one year of fire free. I just says figures. Elko and Chamani Baba. Tizebia, your $1 million at your Anunayana, Rafona Danum, let me buy 1.5. Over 200 times, you know, bet you be a handy. But maybe some the specific amount and sana. Maybe about Musala about Richard Mill. And no bonus have been blue color. Oh, they're signing the contract, and to the other can you understand? And they know. A year £20 million a season, and Mohammed Salah ebete £20 million a season, almost a year £350,000. I know a year Sika player fan Mohammed Salah, and some ebete now 8 years our Liverpool 394 appearances, 243 goals, 111 assists. What the titles? Amakumako 8 hour brother. I'm telling you, say the story continues into Musala. Anybody Sala Estena Fe, Wakosom Ayajumadi Amatimuno, Yintia Mohammed Salah wa draft asa was standing a contract or say, are you happy? Our Liverpool. When you're happy and consign, Nani Jem, Tanutima no, at the print SC paper, why standing a contract at Amasaida? Your father said Liverpool after some Bema and some assigned contract, you know, Yintia and some player. Your father said Mohammed Salah and some Adituja.
Here another 2 years, so yeah, happy to sign a new contract. Yes, of course, I'm very excited. We have a great team now, and before also we have a great team. But I'm aside because I think we have a chance to win other trophies, and enjoying my football.
You must feel as though this team can challenge for the big honours again next season.
Yeah, of course. I think if I don't believe that, I would have not signed. I believe the team can win trophies, and with the support of the fans and the city and the support they always give us in the games, that I believe we can win many trophies in the next years.
Yes, not just one. I would say a year there or no. I'm about to me at trophies at the swim now. So now come in a man. No, Mohamed Salah extended a contract to Liverpool. Now, my message our demand supporters will say now you best start season what can say. What was such a Premier League get to see Omana so new today. Woman I'm come up Premier League, you know. Woman so baba GBM and some gonna say other titles I can you know. I was so excited to me. Was say our message at the Liverpool supporters and woman fans and you messenger a bunch of fans say Mosala as a to
else. I said in the beginning of the season, I just wanted to win the Premier League more than anything else. I wanted so bad, to be fair. The fans deserve it. The last time we won it, we didn't celebrate it that much. Hopefully we do it this time. It's still 7 games to go. It's not going to be easy at all, because Arsenal also catching up. So we give it all, and hopefully in the end we can win it.
We know the Liverpool supporters adore you. We know they'll be delighted by this news. What would you like to say to them?
I would like to say to them, like, I'm very, very happy to be here. I signed here because I believe we can win a lot of big trophy together. So keep supporting us, and we will give it our best, and hopefully in the future we're going to win a mini trophy. I said in the beginning of the season, I just wanted to win the Premier League.
Yes, to phone no my message, and I'm one Casamodoba. You found Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, so Ediama Wabene. Why stand there officially until 2027? What was Van Dijk and also Badabea? Woman, you know, must sign at what a diet promotional video interview. You know, you record at what at the moment. I can say announcement about Van Dijk, you know, one also you say, why stand there until 2027? You may say, Musala said just no, I say 11, no, Anna Van Dijk say 4, and then they say 11th, and she may just be by 15th. I was announcement about because you weekend, and 11 plus 4, you say 15. Only I say I need the area 11th, an announcement by and only also say 4 days, 4 days time, no, but Thomas say, and not party, and you likely say the announcement, you know, and some Tababanum, be a 4 days time, not just a friend, and some non questioners to be out there. The announcement said one also salary also my boss only across watching ding Emily Liverpool at Trente. Well, Van Dijk had a come on up bones work with Janoso or Automasinti. I also sell a corner and sign later. Woman of Van Dijk and so announcement, you know, and some like are banning on a cacre free woman sweat by a coach and what I say. Well, we had a pre-match conference and then a manager and the other Salah say your day. And also, one who can't know in some long time ago, no, I read that. Because all your coach and you're saying na bet me aka one one baby a Liverpool adun come directional na negotiation e kwanyina no na ono ana slot and some ayawa nei na ne age eye de edema supporters ni nyina say Mohamed Salah and so stay
how happy, of course. He's shown at this club for so many years in a row now how much of value he has for the team, for the club. So as like I assume all our fans and his teammates, we are very happy that he extended for 2 more years, and hopefully he can show Sunday again how important he has been for the whole season to us. I think for the fans it is. I don't think it's a surprise to you that I knew a bit better how his contract situation went over the course of the whole season. So maybe for the fans it was a pleasant surprise. I knew it a bit longer, of course, that things were heading in the right direction, and I think it's also a big compliment for Richard that he achieved to extend Mo Salah, who's such a great player, on as a free agent, can go probably to every club in the world wherever he wants to.
Say and a slot and I'll tell say your daily accepts Emma your tier for an anno pay and some our shows in Toronto you know ya read that name nyame ya duma aye Sunday game ever so run say Mo Salah be cost na fe one also come gidi Liverpool team no manager confirm you say Goalkeeper your friend Alisson Becker available for Nyamiya Duma Sunday Ewofie game against West Ham no and also Ababasrimum earlier report to me Kadana say Nyamiya Duma Sunday Wabra Liverpool Ewofie against West Ham to the American can say supporters ni baby kakra and some Jama Mo Salah is also show appreciation when we bet so on the Sabi when you Judas and sa could be your money tria I just say Salah no show love and so the man Sunday and then I update Tabasharak Yanko France and Sanya Bar a year can say Spain after the latest all Barcelona Madrid any other clubs and some about what type player now you found Dimitri Payet now become Dimitri Payet now about West Ham on Bono Bopa on in here now okay some of you come or Vasco da Gama and some ball I just a Bama crowd so free now Shabano on Bano on one can ask Moreno the shot was a lawyer or Banison Jumedio didn't say or counsel or a lawyer now let me say what do only a court? I didn't know the Bemas Alcocota. Yes, who accuse Dimitri Payet. Sir, Wamana Safania can say physical and psychological violence was Safabi. Time I know Unia some company and some Brazil on some Brazil for some money their bra. Say Yamian Ken Tim Nebia Yamian Fafie. Now crowd bow I feel so me come Brazil come braba. Over you some card or some card. No, because a man of Brazil and worship na what na let me say complaints ring answer tell no more champion ex and no was no me air shot to rough for bonia no bia chese ono some pamana was you yet me bona no nya chese max I want the back the hole ebia na honam ne nsa ho nanim our banner say was suffer physical moral psychological and after sexual violence and yes want to them was in December na chese bonya brand no de ahono munya agreement edika say be asamenteme ho I said, we can never yaka. What's one of Dimitri Payet? What do you can Metro Pa, me punish. Now, Dimitri Payet, catch on Banasa, who criminal Coben, I want your dummy. Missy Kenton or Dimitri, me pop, me mobile come from me. About me come and say me do no sir when you proof of love again I be a better say obedomie ana ono ban so bisa be man say gina menya nsa no nsa me do masa oba odoni kuru no say be man ka jansa ne no mo jonso o unia fa kuru oba ta me ka say no one no ebi mo se de ebi mo se we de addition an chemo fancha me wonum jonso wi ade na di so Sadiana also unia say on tafre na ade no na wa yadun heavy agubomu no tafre bi ase de chocolate no hi I just say where your level I will be better me akọ the provisor wa yada bema I just obano was so dinner jana nyina wa do on wa ye wia no dinner de I just wa sanu mari nyina sere be ya oba profi ade atra unia san odon otimi catches on tafre form na po be atwe touch me tafre from say where fee say where for say day masa we tafre from gidi we masa just be ma do eti wa fi from ngosa don't tafre na ni yagu from ma be tafre so gross oda we ma yagu from ara yes tafre from we be susum I just we be wanum Joshua di agena nkasa o tafre from nyina I just we ma na sane ma nyina tiatia no so I just ofane nya hwekodu ba bia o no piano o so ma men sena me de me ba amachesena was ono we lawyer obi o lawyer de o ontimi nkan sem bia keken level ay allegations ay serious say enfanto ay bema no so na je kan say psychological vulnerability when you are abusing no I just on some mad de bia taka say be mo fancha me o beto say mad o madwin so ha say when you use sa dan na say o odiam na nom ne jonso di on wan kasa sabi na jaman atafro from the adentina unu amra me yanom our court on why a lawyer I say for lawyer at the money case at Dimitri Payet at the no and also some level as say and also akwa drew am update ni no ya de am okay tai tau hey Masa, I'll call Africa, Roberto Carlos, and you, Brazil for Roberto Carlos, Africa for Roberto Carlos, no, and some other tight town short to pa. On that club, 125 years, so you know, one body, my club, and now swatch at the second, say, and some other so my invited, Yamayama Sente, Mete, and a German second, you know, so and say, Bama Sabah Stadium start, Laurent Valadroma Bra, myself who came 125th anniversary, and some other cause our brand pay no yet the update and some like the ML now club watch championship in Yamia Duma and some other cause we take it no woman shall see to Dominion say fine on Ankasa take it and a board timpano woman say range between 600 euros and you can see 8,000 euros and no I amount to bet you send a club watch championship in the final no when you be actually only one Jamaican say, "Woman to take it to them. Once you back up, US. Jamaican can say America for na kasa na top everywhere. About Brazil, Argentina, Edo, Mexico, and Canada for Toso, Germany and Saudi Arabia for Soto, France and Japan and after Spain. Amino, woman, I countries I would World Cup no. Where I club or championship, I take it no. Yes, almost some and topa. Now report to me now Anthony says our form, our diabetes, Omubusana was already all you happy. Papa, our Betis now moment to us, one must become be other funny future. I will say, Bia, one or two also, and I send probably back to Manchester United, Anthony Asama, one of some like can answer and say, already or enjoying football, and some Betis are too early, the most important thing. And also because one put the phone, and some other camera, well, let you come out, you know, one of the player of the month for a year match award at the Argentina and Yakotana, you found Julian Alvarez, oh no. And a demand for match almost a model so in the pantene by no Ajay Mahu a player of the month Electrical as a club and no just a model by no Sabamene woman some German Euro Studios no Shadrach Mame Bonsa woman Tronina no some Koso na Dominion answer yes say I Danny Olmo a Tron or Mama video na Obonsa Olmo ye woman a shisham and a good news and some and say goalkeeper Mark Andre ter Stegen one any team na akabom where your group training now just a good news on Sodoma side you found a Barcelona done almost and for son of almost a training in the report to me and say Woman say one about Rascano Dabi almost one so much Emma Olmo I 100% fit and Pomenya Nanka matches about the Drummond weekend Newcastle ball return leg game against Dortmund Newcastle Coban Commodana train Namiarma 26th of April and the other Cosua one more El Clasico Copa del Rey final almost Yakutano woman and Kebi Cosa game Musadabea and Corusum Nebet Yabasama Tinibi and some day update Ansu Fati for now the Bibiacha say over Edama Fati because you read this season many janom and Yakudan and Yachumabi Yakane pay but the Minion and Nano pay a dance and say yes a club in Pen for say Jerry woman Abba I'm a player you find Ansu Fati and your team aside some Obama Quadano when the next move and I send for the next club no one see simple team biba na omunis kana was simple bass share and my Quadano craft for echo for free grana one some other shama Quadana you find us Ansu Fati and some echo for free I know I dear club no so let me here and some that you brought Quadana you find us Fati na Rafinha contract and send something no make say omudin come ma dwachi na se come say bia enche bia wote say Rafinha I stand the contract no and some Barcelona and man enyo lami yama janmo musuro no yesi Barca pen for mo bia man hompo na Jorge Mendes on aya kwada ne agent no wonom ane club ne pen for bia nim say wama yonko fa aye kama and mpade bia was Barca for ye akwada no nyanya 18 years pepe no we be saying long term contract ne bar clause e be gina 1 billion euros and no aye said e be sia kwenti mo bi e na daw e mo bi kan cho se bia Ansu Fati na se player ye fan se Lami Jamano anya de se Barca betimi assign aye dia akodano and some other stay Sharak Mama Real Madrid omu training na and some across so enwa anumra acha so mani abrepa o de hanyo mani bi wa hwe bi wo hwe TV o hwe Facebook a e bi na wo hwe wo de wa hwe bi kapo se wo hwe Jeminya no se Real Madrid, one players and run our training ground. So no, yes, I'm a Yanima be attention quiet panel, and I get demanding a possession. Not just say, Sabia Bono, see a kita, or automatic, I'm preparing now, and your weekend, and to more prepare, one more prepare for Arsenal, and be a possession. I was say, demanding possession exercises, and all, of course, Enra, demanding a pressing exercises, of course, Enra, and are demanding a finishing draws. Because I'm beer, I just sound tomorrow. Yes, go, hola, hey, shoot to ball shot, Tiaso down home. I tell the Sunday morning, and I'm not journal, not just a time. That's all for Deba Baswa. I'm focus, I'll call Sabia Bonaba, what down ball shot into her, shooting at your more. I know, I your shooting draws at a Samuano, and then some across Fallen Mendy, and Joe Lonin, woman, at our conference. So our facilities, no more, Jamaican say, and you may cross no training session. The bra now no shomania brepa minim say ebia referee baban against Arsenal for Wontumi and somotam ye na bia 550 more je bakumi no amasa wo mo be gumani mu ase brutal tomorrow for no wo mani abrepa mo de abufuo enso na ba sa match ni mu a eno so update ba coach na ye follow Carlo Ancelotti report am say kan say wo mo catch no ye say the month of March ni mu krana wo mo man ya we say Bomo dia kwadane fans Arnold eba ansa club no enyo na abechiro won ya beka chance asoma si bebanti boaboa ho ntieze aye the month of March ano bebo na man yes womo de Trent Alexander-Arnold brand to onya we na omo sama na deadline no ye Brazil for the na medi kan betu twa no na chese coach no nya dan nyina na wono womo ntimi ntwa na nkonkosi awiye na yerim se Madrid center back na kan Madrid beka aye din Heisen and was some baba no latest I mean yana one sha Madrid for say the be koso sikasam and mpo ohwe academy no also ma la fabrica for bi ebam ebi men so ayesa wo mo center backs a hodada ebi tare say Militao wo be stay Marco Asensio ebam Chouameni timi bachire Juan Martinez awo ho Jacobo Ramon enso wo ho David Alaba so be so otena really gansum be stay anti about outside be beka ho a na akwa bibi on mpo sa 50 million pounds na yesem ayedin Heinz and bar class no wo mo Real Madrid wo mo swag na enioma wo mo nkotua sa mountain dentina bia sa na be kodi na Chelsea Liverpool and Chelsea nom and some abetimanya smooth run ewa kodano and some adwumade no ewa brand nyina no and so aye update be na no player ye de ame for Inter Miami wo mo ko on e fa no Jorge Mas owura no was sell your Messi a retire. Omo ade no ma bi agumasi anim. Omo say wo mo sell your Messi a business partner. Emma ono ninia bema ana for David Beckham ko ona na. Your friend Jorge Mas say so aka say be a partner. One can say be a owura no e be support keke mom. Wo mo sell your Messi be shareholder. Ama Inter Miami. Your Messi be co owner. Ama Inter Miami enom a proposal according to co owner Jorge Mas no. Wo mo dia to Leo and so when you so na fe abe wo na meza bibia find there nyame adu wo boy cruise na weekend we hefa na awoko weekend ai me dey say me indoors na okay ye wie bibia na ye ba fia mate me ma ba bi mi no weekend we beko mate new na on ye Bokopa ya you be very calm obama my baby you know am ko this care kan wan na nim say me dey me no nam dia we enye kasa bebrebe okay mate kasa bebrebe Judy apologies to Super Bowl. Oh yes me dey I used to be why pardon my Wontumi 101.3 Mike now oh yeah me ado this is a new to Rasta na say I was Soweto wako South Africa Soweto streets of Soweto lucky did be like the two you no dey can now no mo akore na say street no so cause there so buza so akọ open no Ethiopia so call so boys no more na obi atwa Rasta na ya benge wo my feel very simple opesa what do wow na ya being in say dey am catch say I love as obi aka so as like when you be a kind of
Naya Bingi. Oh, Naya Bingi.
Big boy.
Naya Bingi, Naya Bingi.
It's hard to make Joe sometimes. It's maybe better to spa.
So you
better to spa.
If you are saying moving come on.
No. Radio Chicra and the honor, you see, we are there for
about boring him count.
There's a phone.
Whoa, moving come away.
No, you wouldn't catch you, no, for you.
Mama teacher didn't go anymore.
My craft is a big man.
We do so. I will be your Sabak Sala Power because do not I am in India. They are won the game.
They are won the game. What do you mean? Yeah, additional time. No, Bonacos. Also only a problem.
Almost just for the busa, the coach they say now, oh, Onana Nakasa, so Homino, in terms of performance, there be a mechanic a stage by stage, curve by curve. A juma be a we be any public teenage case or modern more or modern more or Fabiano. A stage by stage and a open movie diaco. Yet, I can say no. About 4%, dream but we also have another level. Like Yakupon and Quadia, Onana from Baby of Free Bar Barcelona Academy Hall going through Ayas, Kofa Intakakra. Yeah, my dream so Nana were near pa and a Manchester club no Eddie seen in Nanso Procopesano. I've always been saying, say. The growth of every athlete, it comes as and when pressure no more eba. So pressure mouse so ya Wontumi and grow game no da. So at this point, me person me busa obi say, onana simu da day. Obi betimi do onana to ba bia kotoa bracket na kotoa wono. Obi betimi do onana to hobi. Obi betimi the testegen bracket no onana she hobi. Jean Soma. O black. My both for goalkeepers pe. Obetimi do nana ahye obi ana na four goalkeepers amaka ne yawo ade ba akoso so de kire ne se me mo mano no yadin because already ba bi ogina na wosoro pa kotoa mu nyandu ba bi mano no yamo no. You need to be there when we are club and national team football where you be wi e de na se mano no ya or winning. I mean, what is left? He's been part of systems that dominating buying squad no. He's been part of Diamond squad what they call Brazil 2014 eko face Argentina na mane no ya not account because no bench but account because on the campaign on the field chief of that squad mane so baby mane no ya we die enche bia be cry no join Van der Sar and Casillas no bu form but onya nko ye ntire ya mane di ne here but na chip no o black mo da so o black has a lot to do with the national team. Testegen, he has a lot to do with the national team. Courtois, he has a lot. You see the goalkeeper Sambo Bomudi. Testegen Juma boy nyina a national team. Courtois Juma why nyina sorry a club football. Courtois Juma nyina a club football. O Black Juma nyina a club football. Yan Soma a club football. Now you want to see these goalkeepers perform at the highest level with the national team. Then we can add them to the bracket Casillas Buffon Manono Yamo Omono. But Mamin Pio Black Mungunche na membra Onana bracket no. Tambe Onana be four club dieno. Abe si no national team dieno. National team nkoye. Refisa World Cup and some kosie.
Yes.
And more obisa ball no call long was me born shot. Aswodin police follow or time be omu yusuma obi na aswodin pa ma. Aswodin Onana aswodin he's not really growing. Not dream no he feels he's up there but oni hono. Na de ya Manchester for we bra ho kakra ne say they have a team by bia omo hwehwe ne hono na ewo. But enka omo hwehwe say ombenya a goalkeeper before na ombetie sikwamu na goalkeeper ne de oda so bon homoden now otis obi kam yede dada asem a meaning said oba ye no wa ma me bobra
na se nye kra
otis obi kam yede dada samba de oba ye no yemusa say oba bra be no obo I didn't think a man for that so discuss the year from another business I bring
because of form of Fiorentina.
So United for no catch someone who na a man scout Onana really has to grow in the game no open. This is not a Champions League, a Europa. And you are making these errors. You have Europa League. I mean Champions League a boss section once so Makotene Fianum Jota no coffee. They come back and they are performing. Against Bayern one who Shaxini. against Madrid who checks him.
No, 21 games on Luzibi.
What the whole man of Vicario Mamadashvili Muababi sign. You can mark my words. David Rajamon and Namasana Mobano. Thick and fast. Onana is stagnant and stationed. Oh, baby, one. On you know, no moving couldn't him.
And I may make it post to be and me say, no one fan say, Diana, I can answer no crown. No, Obabe Corner now consider do. And you now so form. And I was like, now, one hour for now, one share Inter Milan on back line.
That is the point.
For compare United now, I would say, now the year consider goals. He was almost every month to be an Manchester best player. Nay, David here. Yeah, come see the idea 9 ball. I'm not an ban or Pamono. But what's enough after 1 year about Fiorentina? Almost extended the contract.
They wanted the Moje Carabao.
Said the year.
Yeah.
Into the Moje Cup class.
I'm saying,
Carabao, time now, Eric Ten Hag.
The year the last season, you know, by
Eric Ten Hag.
Onana, this last season, you know, by
FA Cup. Eric Ten Hag, the DJ Carabao.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is,
not to catch you, so that time now, most will consider goals. So now, let them post to season now, won't yet me face over 30 something short. None be consider more.
One dia and common chrono. But who athletes be bra before the game? Omunya challenge. Brabe yami enhwe. Baby a wo ye no ntumi meye wa ha kokotina pressure ba so. They go into the game, they perform so well. But Onana die and now dream say match pressure no kwaba ma na yiji no apie. O ka asma aduan rabi o ka kire Lami Yama ahead of game say crack ni mana wo ye wo chiro de ye France. Na nimwa no ye no. Na nimwa no ye no. Even the 2 na Vinicius or ya na ebroso no. O tonte no a opese oba so ya adwuma na ma wohunu. And said what Ronaldinho of an MSC mo no. Afede wa anga no more. Match say won wasa. You are part of the West, and what Baba be confirm say indeed you are part of the West. Onana nyire no ho pa yawo. But that story be so. But them dey to kakra ne say, okay, Victor Valdes.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor Valdes here pa. He was a goalkeeper Barcelona winning 6 trophies a season, you know them. He was the same goalkeeper Barca, a Frobayer club of the century, almost 100 years, or the total AC Milan ho. Arrigo Sacchi, AC Milan no. Barca, squad no. Victor Valdes was the goalkeeper, but none of the times and a Spain national team near confidence man said Brabeda Puno. Because they knew say a attack no and the ball for Barunia. It's pressure now walk cancer call the he asono. And when I make cover Valdes the Idiaba. He was winning everything, but in terms of individual performance, you pia and match you know. Now you the young PA free a struggling defense. Near you Onana free a struggling defense. Who would you choose? Or who are you choosing? Madrid the central defender. Yo, we said in Hussein between Kaku Pimo, Real Madrid. 15 the one person between 5-0 no. The Madrid so Madrid was Sikao. That didn't
referee Len Euro Diano. Omka say 16 and Madrid and Fini Beam.
Is it because they feel say lie because you just made one story say Ancelotti no I'm catch us a Trent about 3 months ago
match
last month
yeah
so Madrid BB we try so met me boy no na
say omode na koye say ye ma ya we say ya daw ye to ye ba be fa
ni e jare aka ma
ti dia aka ne de I say me che me ho go so sala Madrid for na because Len Euro obi ehun say na aka to ne boro no matter player no but biana problem we 60 million no
they didn't want to in terms of this discussion Madrid are right boy na dia dey na why we are say we could 50 million dey akwakofa no now you bring in this player Madrid the Ancelotti catch Adagula say aha a resource so Lenny Euro ya akwafa ba Madrid 60 okofa Dean Hilson ba 50 are you giving him time to develop or Odin Babishim Street I'm an Ababebo because Madrid is a resource oriented club. Now they think about this and they feel say no we can't commit 50 on the bench. The 50 yama senior player be Rudiger anymore a last 20 be anema Dean Wilson that's not the case. And you want to cover her best Leverkusen On do Digard Basako. Or the Casimiro Bako see her. Or the Vinicius Bako. Be prepare and come back here. It is Sika when the face yes, boy, no, or Spain national team, no, he's almost getting ready at the top level. But does he deserve the 50 million pounds? Now, Obama straight. It check it. The last few seasons, Real Madrid central defenders Oma form primed. Rudiger, Alaba. Oma primed. Rudiger, Alaba. But unfortunately, Obadu so primed. Na injuries kakra. To me mark club longevity. Now they are looking for longevity because as a whole, Madrid squad no, are very young in terms of the average age. Check the midfield. Somebody done say come on Kasa dia Kamavenga da so mfimfio bi. Jude Bellingham over average o. Me de me sana Kasa. Tchouameni be so afọ. Look at their ages. Okay, the final third Mbappe, Rodrigo, Garcia, Vinicius, Shomu ages no. Ardagula, Shomu age no. And to all fix the problem in central defense, you will not still be chasing obi an age also. But me imagine mu die. And Madrid en for Saliba e me kan sense yo.
Arsenal to one
because Okofa didn't help simple bar and now Bournemouth kasa what it is can so cram we fan kwa yaw Madrid the bet try say about and cram you no na it has been my question tactical question pa Dean and a sense you between 4 and 5 per say the Madrid no. So it's question of choices, but in terms of maturity this guy is not really ready to fit in there. Marketing will be Giorgio Scavini wo ho no Bastoni wo ho Saliba wo ho but Madrid this is prudent thinking. They feel say Alaba no ni Rudiger ni betimi ayeye kokra ko se season no be end ni ato ebo ase apebi about 2015 Madrid ya adwene pa the guy is really not ready for the top level on to ebo ase answer. Virgil van Dijk ne Salah are renew for Liverpool. The best news for Arne Slot. He feels he's winning the EPL and the best news. Emmanuel. It is true. On the face of it is probably the greatest achievement. So Babaji the Premiership. But in England, what look at how you Pep Guardiola said in somebody who is coming in, dominated people, dominated fans, dominated clubs. Man City bar opposition fans and creating bomb on Man City. At some point, Man City and Manchester United 46 successive passes. Akumyanie Pep 46. So Pep literally dominated everything. But Nansaya and hot train no. Look at how I casafa Pep. In tennis slot, the real challenge starts right after so Obel lifted EPO. Now when we had Moko war. After so I left here, why not do Moko war? Are you going down to start from the scratch, or you have players be Umber Servo as the new core at the amount? Now what me take it off. Now take off let me smooth at the amount. Imagine losing Virgil van Dijk leadership away. I mean look at this. Now Liverpool crowd their central defense here. Ya no montanya omo wosoro pa ni bio. Check Karaga Eba Aga Sakomo Agobia no skettle Obosakoda wudini bi no. Omo nyina dia wudi se na defend but in terms of defending say the Van Dijk level no leadership okasa ho crack charismatic they haven't gotten this guy the guy in the profile for a long time. Suarez mu project no opa check omo na bo 4 and 5. Suarez Sterling Sturridge mu project no check omo central defense. So Van Dijk dey na dey Liverpool enya ne pa but ujana mane kwa. The question is who replaces him? Na tambe no be ready amma ba bia Liverpool ekoya. Now on Konati ubetimi dia compare Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes omo partnership no or probably Kubasi and Martinez ubetimi dia toto. I feel so mumienu omo extension no a very good news for Liverpool any slot. O Brenna obekoya o e ha meka krana memwako nempese me shella mean but memwako akomyo
one why way
yeah sure
me akra meka so we
Lami is an intelligent player
very necessary
he's me profiling am abasa for
Koma some amount fanan to tell you Messi and the best
me I don't do comparisons. I don't do comparisons. One goal be say Grealish free kick now Arsenal player the free kick now Bosch Declan me also man fan to Messi there no I wanted declined to be himself.
Yeah.
I didn't know to be a free to me to have that comparison. Enjoy Lamine. I will tell you a lot about Lamine the profile.
Okay, Martinu, me da say me ba ayemeza ho. Nana usu channel say Dean Maguire and Lindell of in front of him and still won the best goalkeeper in the EPL. Had the most clean sheet too. Now so ball here Abaso we say I've defended Onana from the first day he came to Man United when people criticized him that he's bad, but yesterday clearly showed me he's truly a bad goalkeeper, rude boy, and it is a message in a buy. Kwaku Asiama Wise say sometimes I feel like reporting Ten Hag to Nananum. How can you let De Gea go and take Onana? He nearly killed our Maguire. This man pa na ono so dene de buy meza.
Yes, fancy ma then check for Manchester United, they were never wrong. Some decided some party ways with David here, but they've had it wrong in terms of the power be replacing David here. The America said they were never wrong. Say Omoni David here be party ways because they wanted to start something afresh. And Oshe, the last few games at David here, a Bomber United. Now let's not forget he also did some solid errors.
Sure.
And now my statistics be say in the last 21 Europa League games, Man United lose by Kope. That was the game against Sevilla. Man United lose by 3-0. What check is our game nidinya? Ubawuni said the number of errors at David here sa Sevilla game ni no. I how don't so good to krana na unyanye hwe. No akwa the FA Cup final between Man United and Manchester City. The Ike Gano nya first ball be a ball long range. Manekoto net. Then the second goal David here conceded. Obetinho maybe I say. But the kind of replacement they brought in wanted to fix no more person more fixing one part of the goalkeeping situation without looking at the other. One part of the goalkeeping situation and I was only a day ball playing. Because Eric Ten Hag felt that when you have goalkeeper bit me absorb pressure. No what me a betty opponent I'm on my press it then born be see or machi and see or machi. I know you nana example no for nana the neighbor because we Inter Milan team no the ball Champions League final now. That is how they used to play. It will not be betty opponent ni players ne sa mo ba no jebo ni mama Lukaku ana Lutaro. No mo the ball na movie no matters wachi. No makwa akoshew. But if we fail to understand here, say what kind of quality in Manchester United. I say, oh, you saw Nana for such a roller, a bit me the amount. Players being a defender and also Mujino Nana anymore. So who decided say, oh, but that particular style now a bit me manaye. Fancy mistakes are meant to be made. One thing is Manchester United no, amfa. Onana de no amfa na emfa so. Iti baby edru no Pep Guardiola ba England o se Joe Hart on timi ne nya adwuma ko fa Claudio Bravo de ne ye dai o wi no se Claudio Bravo no kwa adwuma no de ne ba se on beye no Claudio Bravo ntimi nya ntimi amesa ma Claudio Bravo nya dai enko so baby edru no we enye how tintin bia mo na nko. And this morning me was a talk sport for your story about Zion Suzuki. So United Palmer Epe Zion Suzuki. You see, the issue now any baby omujina say say Onana errors are why no e wo soro. And the safe percentage rate no fancy e wo fam.
The na so de na e bobo no.
Ama ne nan no de bobo no kra say no kra no. Ball ni bedi ni honom kra na. He's trying to act tough, but he's not tough. It is opportunity as a man no can say na dwen say woduru like he's already there. It is only mistake krana do or the poor man the obesity aye no ho because as a no kwa we are all bound to make mistakes in this life. I think one of the things I will have make say my regret about supporting Manchester United by Onana by United.
Hey,
let me be very honest with you.
Not even Ten Hag.
No. What disappointing me pa. Because one and you meant to make us what disappointing me is I thought say whatever is a safe percentage rate in it, it could be something else. But I did don't buy a pan here, say born it yeday, born a bono. And the same by city see what me assist how many seasons? What me do say in a season. Edison in misplaced passes like that too. And there were more than 4 or 5 occasions about the ball na ho. No abobo na ekotro. Otimi bobo ne che opponent sa na ball na ekoba. So baby no krompo na ye wo ho odin no. You are not even doing it well to make a case for yourself.
And no, before the game, me my Shrek video no cry home match no but no panana ye no maybe kamunti. Before the game no be pitch walk no. Or you know so kwa try set the net in the city and maybe a leon for support.
Ona na ya
affect to.
Ona no ya kweta kakra.
No, he's a sanguine. The character trait near sanguine. You find the definition for sanguine.
Just odwe no wa post ni etu o. Dia kra na chesa ha na be start ye start first half na ho na be da.
Say be
or the hands free action.
I said them no person ye bibi he wants to create something. And so Superman way award done a dinny the way city behaving it. Fancy. Emre no Man United will have to move on from him. Me who say United for no Zion City school or but almost also heard Diogo Costa. But you see, they should understand the kind of goalkeeper they want to bring into the team. A very sensitive position. And Onana Yago Africa Force so anymore say in terms of being the first African goalkeeper to keep the post for Manchester United. United a very sore kind of history between Omone African perception and any assumption no. But Bako prove a point because the man make us say we say Amad Diallo. In the years to come, obetimi ababe nipa or no babe jina ho no maka say even the number 7 jersey for Manchester United no African player could beat Mashibi because born no so na he de woye onana wa be them because United in their history enya an African goalkeeper manning that goal post more as the number 1 da for Christ's sake I have utmost respect for Inter Milan any domaye any yomuguso moye but the scrutiny around United any the attention totally different
because Mendy mo ba Chelsea
the expectation at United no is different to cry the expectation at United is different. It's totally different. It's a club couple being accepted say United are for more basically people are not even accepting the fact that United level now no more than
Ratcliffe say Man United is the biggest club in the world.
So, I said the biggest, Obibeka say be a trophy. We understand the Major trophies, but we are talking something beyond trophies in terms of the scrutiny and attention around the club.
You be uncle, but consider defeat say be a club no say in the you knew it's what say
because the biggest. Fancy now, we deny news. Next 1 week and then no stories. The next 1 week, nobody can say, oh, be a fire who be a move. Oh, na. Weekend will be quite loose, Ukraina. Oh, na story, nana, throughout this week to the return leg. Why do you do this to yourself? Then people are talking about abuse. We don't support abuse, but I think where he finds himself, on looking himself in the mirror. Now, on telling one say, and I am there, send your goalkeeper of ya. Because more some sense I didn't know Nana ye and Frederick Cassar and Trey on Trey, the other Kosu Mutrim.
Sanchez na Chelsea for say Onyadiano errors leading to go Cronana 8.
What you say? Reverend above for Michelle and Ano pay.
Errors leading to go to Chelsea. What you said, that's what I can coach.
On Jimmy,
coach Timame.
More course Sanchez one me yem.
Oh, coach
Sanchez wa.
First my coach
go grow na how they alone is
so na they told me the 9 Bobby.
Now, the another case people are trying to say Man United team no
strike and so yet.
Holland their medical catch say millions kilos ni money more from.
But Hagen's for best sign is Biamo.
But fancy, there's something I remember about Rasmus Højlund here say. One, let me say United did him so omoye no omoha no omaha akoda no. Akra no through stage a obetime lead the line there Manchester United. Because even at Atlanta, no bo, but he was not a starter. Iti obi pra no abeshima na say be ebo game na no abam 70th was 30 games so acha by 50th 60th minute no because omo balance omo team no skamaka any ono so experience any akoda no but okoto Rasmus Højlund say Manchester United scrutiny no akofa Rasmus Højlund one shot 20 goals in Italian series so only lead United line so the omo beji bibia fancy oh pressure the ama akoda ne kwa they did him harm. It's not like onye good was sakra because akoda we ye hunu even the first season at United you could see glimpses of and you may walk on but the expectation at United and the pressure handling at United no you are killing him before his time and ebi no well on here alone just say am born about no kra na ho pu striker dey back a positive the more confidence so striker with confidence I was the ball beto net but when confidence no kokra. And honestly, one of the players I met me so adia to say United team me nyina anye it will nya bibi say wo na so oni confidence no ni omo betimi dia boa ebe ha no ebe tete no it ebe prevent but na dem dey individual errors. David here that United team ana enye or the best player of the season over 2 or 3 these are clear individual errors so no na when your team asem Onana is selling the team out in the Champions League single-handedly or the Europa League. But many bonnet and Nisase, we bonnet and Nisase, and Subai United in Goalkeeper for Real Madrid are see about the return leg of the Champions League.
Oh yeah, some catch you.
I know money as na craft first leg no. Omubobu or them no na amfa. The omubo or them ni carry say Saliba news bi di kan buy. E ba we no say as na target Zubimendi e pese ira ho ne yakofa. Sa dem no anyeye Anomakofa Saliba, they want to unsettle the Arsenal team before they play. Now we are William Saliba, so near Castle, we now beg Dia to near best. You be unsettled, so dear.
Benabo or person be proven in
the say no. What they can prove in the worth in the Premier, what prove worth in the first leg. So relax, be yourself, play your game. But I think Ateta too is smart. Because only Guardiola, they will know how to go about some of these things. But Real Madrid wants to do everything at all costs, right? Nyame adoma Wednesday anopa me ba ha me kire okwan Real Madrid e fa so e je Champions League in the last season ade bi omo ye omo boss a game ni wie ya if na be ne say omo anwie omo bako de La Liga crucial game be 2 weeks before the Champions League game no. Someone from Spain called me nipa kro no ye a true Madridista ono ka se Madrid be say acha otimi kan 1 week before cross akrampo na ye atibi. And o catch ma de kodi Madrid koye eni nyomo mo ye no wachiri
moko gunza
eye nyomo bi ma sa game no I never na me nyi sa nyomo till o kan sa se no chem say de ti o mo lusu say no Real Madrid be qualify to the final of the Champions League no mo koso a o ma koji Champions League no
wo mate meza me da se next week e be twen
fa mo relax kra
say you know the qualification no so bi anka sa mo
na freezer ye wo Uzelio a United da
some mo nko hwe mo ho da
no mo cross share wa hada
mo first time mo besa mo share
no mo cross share wa hada o mo draw nkwa no mo ni
go penalties
o mo draw nkwa no mo ni bo
I fe Holland Miloskilos
no my kele the man the Miloskilos
akese nkwa
Holland
o bob all over the striker
Mike take over now
now oh yeah story be about Giovanni Sartori right now I think the minute we home come up and if he that demo the Oyema Bologna. I think he's one of the most experienced Italian football directors. Omo apply the Midas touch. Ewo omuji medi omo yebia. Seshara kwa picture obet me the so. The only thing I be a bear hamper Giovanni Sartori. Ewo at a year if he joins AC Milan. Age. He's 68 years now, getting to somewhere around 70. But the body of work, any juma or any day, the Milan for here and CCA. If I pay all that way, why football not Japan? And he has a lot of networks. You maybe a dance so on a one. A mad one no, it me born about say you made you in a sway. So let's journey back. Kaiser Kievo Verona was once a formidable force. Now, my main kind of Kievo Verona story in Shell. He worked for them right from the mid-90s at the EBA. Abra John Mensah a free Genoa as a free agent. When a coffee John Mensah and then a bar Kievo Verona. As an Obe Cologne to Modena, eventually offer John Mensah as a free agent or turn John Mensah the master René of France. 2.3 million euros. Proper business, good. Andrea Bazzagli, so no can BBC no. Yeah. Good. Okofa Andrea Bazzagli as a free agent from Ascoli. then obe polish no atona ma palemo
Inter for the Nebia.
good. Julio Cesar Inter goalkeeper no
Brazilian.
yeah ono na ko no then Inter express interest and now says sika na Inter tia Kevin Verona any binti and then Kevin Verona had a slot which Inter could not offer a non-EU slot no more arranges said as idea Julio Cesar never call loan work Kievo na omoya no benya a non-EU slot available Inter and now benya EU passport krana then he will transfer back to Inter Milan. Nijumedi Odi Kievo he eventually qualified them for the Champions League during the 2006 season in the rise of a cultural police scandal. Giovanni Sartori. Okay, you close the Chievo Verona chapter because I'm renewal. Atlanta. And Akomia one of the best central defenders were Italy. Akomia Dimbe na Obebo.
Central defender.
Yeah, we Italy.
Aye. Bastoni.
Medase. When are the Bastoni by? Because make a crown also. Alessandro Bastoni was a youth product of the Atlanta team. Circa 2016-2017 away. Emo promoting by then eventually they sent him out on loan because no matter Rafael Toloi. Okay, is our defender. Exactly. It's not Toloi free South America ba. So they needed to give Bastoni much more exposure. Make up players are well managed more on Asia. Then he is responsible for Francesi. I'm a fan from Stella Ajame. I could say yeah. Even Kevin Verona, the Manka we and Victor Obina. Okay, say Enyima Airbo Champions League now no Moji CAF Champions, no more striker BFN Victor Obina, no need your test from Pong. Exactly. On the four Obina from a year away, Enyimba International didn't call Kievo Verona.
So no foul low, kind of.
He has a wide network of scouts into a mob the players. Breno, he knows a lot of players, and players know everywhere he's gone to. He is able to establish a database of solid players. I don't want to see 84, and they help. And we tell a story say, why not say Capello? No, say a similar here the traditional Italian players on the red team na team the
yeah, no can say
when it's stock in trade no.
Yeah.
You can't Italy players away a beer quina to more. You would have to appreciate it. And then the scouting network he is able to scout for quality talent, but only relatively unknown. Tell Mokofa Papu Gomez, he was playing for Levski something. No, Sofia. It should be Sofia. No, be Papu Gomez. He brought him. Then Obeya Omo captain eventually. Atlanta team no almost shared the ball Champions League and come year do final no. When Sanu Ejuma and another Gasperini di Ejuma. And then Oko Bologna again. Calafiori no about Switzerland. Eventually Obebody Omo qualify. Louis Ferguson, Joshua Xexi. Omo qualify for Europe again for the first time since 1964-1965. Club will be Okubiano. He applies the Midas touch on mostly two areas. Or best scouting your quality players, he will qualify you for the Champions League. And the Milan home trainer, Champions League qualification cry then they are more. They are struggling. The Milan lucky an experienced technical director in identifying the talents to help. Geoffrey Moncada is an excellent scout. If you doubt Moncada, go and ask Mbappe. Find a discover. It is Geoffrey Moncada. But need that experience as a sporting director. And Ibrahimovic need experiences. So they will need somebody. And Italy, that is how things work. So AC Milan during the time the successful era of the late Silvio Berlusconi, there is Adriano Galliani. Onanaye the second in command after a year with Onanaye sporting director. Galliani will bring quality players on board. Ronaldo no Achenaba. It was Galliani doing that. Seed of Muina. Oko Juventus during their dominant era, it was Conte, Beppe Marotta. Even a bear Nansenya Inter Milano, a bear Conte Beppe Marotta, now Inzaghi Beppe Marotta, Napoli, Spalletti and Guntoli. So Italy, their sporting directors move hand in hand with the sporting project much more than the coaches. And if Milan get this guy, they will be getting a right person who will not just give them quality players to play, but players they can also polish and sell. They said John Mensah, Bazzagli, Bastoni Mudienibi. And I think he's the right man who will fit in there and do a solid job for them. Onana diane yemfensuya de yemfentuya honfo. Others Onana koina pre-season Maguire koye mistake be not no yemfentuya honfo. Emeyin nan say
that time on so now say Maguire ho ba say say yenja na kwanya pre-season game ama me kwa be so nu announce in the presence or so
senior Ireland okko baby abisa
Charlie
okko baby a
men Maguire ni mum na e solid
omo the game against Newcastle obeje ni mu wase Newcastle attack no wa and if I'm not exaggerating, Newcastle are one of the best midfields in the game now.
Oh, say no, the Ankama Pep.
Grimerens, Tonali. No, the Aquaba Sabasana can Dwellington.
What can be a Newton? So, obviously, I'm the Newton court. Obviously, I'm the Newton court because of Castle Liverpool defenders get on money. I don't know there.
No, Dwellington, they're so real. So, Basaba. Me can't say because the physicality.
Okay.
So, say Onana de momentum. You see, go Nankasano. He's average. Go down or your average womb. And after in the conduct of the pitch, so sounds so treating unnecessary scrutiny the Breno. And I go no die no. Naturally listening, and yes, he was poor. The mistakes he made are there, and the best of goalkeepers they make mistakes. Yes. But no kasa before the game. Why they stir up emotions? Exactly. Into no one pay attention the Breno. Me omo mention no. I'll tie by in there, no go no done. And Chile to be asa, but on another level near pet. Taking in on you learn a pet. Anyway, no, they are not using him for his ball playing abilities. And I'm a I come here, Chim, no, say, I'm going to fire by said, keeper playmaker. Then they are use playmaking abilities in Libya. Go, you
baby, I'm in a drone, say, Omuya resource, like. Quick and fast.
Oh, moment I won't drop in.
On to me, coaching.
I'm on dropping. What a quick pass I have. Liverpool Friday.
My Fredo says, I saw Fredo say goalkeeper, one solid goalkeeper.
Question, my friend.
Oh, I have
but fancy, what's I'm seeing to be weekend win. So any more boy say go so market on.
Maybe Ubisami, Ubisami a flower driver. Mike Meba, Ubisami a flower driver. Say, kind of so many baby a potos. Me there be a me plan a flower road.
Me. You call grand, don't call grand launching. Our luxury electronics. You call grand launch. Our luxury electronics or bossy. Yami.
What's the fancy?
Boss market opposite Jotech opposite.
To me, only one was keep quiet.
And I would mean,
Baba Pafran is what chow.
Imagine so.
Nah,
I'm so I'm a bushing.
I mean,
because from me mother can't story no say a whole but on sa we ni bino. So the last time I feel that I won't be interviewing with Michael Kai. We na mara no zoom no so me there. Obi ani me no
Hilltop.
Yeah.
Almost first away.
Nice.
Almost started under 9, under 10, under 12.
Coach in
Soccer Academy. So no money Hilltop Academy in Kodano. 9:30.
I'm not okay. I'm a bebo man you for na the man you here.
I'm a bebo. I'm telling common I'm saying patrol.
I'm Fred and Kwabi ko do na na the Fred now. Anya bibia
Fred na den na game mu
do community and one on the young call anti and on the wall and Prince and so no money tell live and after say King LSD Hospital says fancy good morning the whole Tikrom town as listening to live through couples bar hala them T couple bounce with Tikrom you say almost on face show any agro and Frederick Asare captain Edman Santoro goalkeeper baby din come Fred to say bra wanim kakraman because and them say one I would do Jahua pass Fred don't know before see best start you know yes some more that post na more pitch no so nyina chain fans no come to stadium no say na because there are games I want them there are games say be a on kind team wa say injury na be nti obi a ball stance no difference near there
okay for young goalkeepers no to be a agina no every angle. Yeah, I think compared to France no clearer version of the field because I'm on this row. but yeti yejina yakane saying
pitch
so nti yehu every angle ntina yakase when it comes to organization in Yamana, mostly near goalkeeper no, because maybe I engineer the you field no see.
Vinti ya say be our share matches ni be like be our colleague goalkeepers being Ghana Premier League, foreign leagues. Me say am should be the ABS they not to criticize be who should be there na what they are there to game no. One kasa personally.
Well, obiane no quality of possessing. And you know, in matches bia so ne sena ebano, but I feel say Ghana goalkeepers no qualities want you know we share obia style of keeping na maybe kakra also be fa no now they account, but I think say me share most of the matches it's like kakra me so met me afa me game no I me fa na.
Oh, okay. This season they are saying new master sama more kakra because when they compare last season now some more struggle, more bread at the end I down, so our season very different from last season, more than bono.
Okay, so this season I feel say about determination. Players near perform by near some top class players, and before my banosono they made them aware say this is the task ahead. It was all up no, but also season econo. I mean, Inyama want to be a distracted, but okay, this season like squad, everyone is determined. Will be able to chance behind. He tries to do what he can do best to help the team. Yeah.
As I feel league, you know, economy power because obiet me fa. Who want to say Koroko and more targets.
League need every year be a target because this is what we are known for. Kotokoni a big club. Intino sebi crowd for league crowd na onye share. Unless maybe you go to the highest level, which is the Champions League, but before you get there, I think the league in the first thing as on focusing on Intino. League need yes, other clubs are also competing. And that is all what we are competing for. But yeah, determination is a better cap now.
As fans limits to feel some bit me a double low because that's the one that so FA Cup anymore.
Yeah, double idea is going to happen. Of course,
it's going to happen. We are more for
David. We are winning the double because you believe you said this is the time, and I think the last time it happened was 2014 or 2013 in Mubako.
Yeah.
So we want to create history for ourselves. So this season, it's really happening for the
only players no more na dinkoma more na feel say yana attendance or stadium so your influence or mo game no so. And I say game by game be no say fans na ba so mo ma numbers no nchida ni woni ade. Mo pay free turn on mo be father out or kwa. Na mu rona e be attendance kama like a shinkra sena na bia mo si feeling na mu rom so na attendance na nya de mo hwe na impact be na nya mo game so.
Okay, so I think say kotoko enim nyina is about the supporters. Without the supporters there's nothing like Asante Kotoko. I quite remember say the first season I meba Kotoko Asante Kotoko na yebabo Champions League. So any Kadiogo Baba Yara Sports Stadium near Kobeni Aba Ebebo home match. So near dressing room me say me who sa crowd ni bida.
Wow.
Intino you were inside no they try to psych they say supporters na ba intino. Yeah, like we should do something. If you dag out na yeba out no the supporters even there alone no might that confidence to do it for them.
Wow.
So the league or the like Kumasi, there is nothing like Kumasi Asante Kotoko without the supporters. You know, the attendance now I feel say is disheartening because kakra ebe you know in him say and almost kakra mo ya boy no in him say almost mo ya but you omo stadium it gives us more confidence and our opponents no so any omo bono the moment omo ba omo supporters they feel intimidated.
Wow.
Born as omo no ntimi mbo But yeah, call for even when mistake comes, time nyamamuaide no obeka ni brekum Chelsea. You ball around 60th minute no. Me too many share stance in him. Na afido mu nyina mu gidegina ho. They were waiting for the goal.
Wow.
And immediately I go in the buy no. I mean the team was down. Brekum Chelsea team was down, and they sang throughout the game to the end.
Serious?
Yes. So Amoba Stadium, I admire that confidence and say about Bobon. So without them, no, sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah, but sometimes it's make us a virtually empty stadium. As I had dream. Some say you know, you ball with the supporters. The moment you home, they my confidence. Mistakes never they are there to encourage us. In they stand to sing and do their rituals, things they have to do for us to win games. They do it. So without them, I don't think say so we are pleading with them too.
Yeah. Korogo supporters na say mutia. Until I use the word fans. A woman come on some banamba support was so pleading. Then I feel some more day on my back.
So the only thing I basically say on my back, I think say if you keep on giving them good football and good results, because sometimes we ourselves we admit to say yes we win, but the kind of game they expect us to play, monisa, na a hard drink akra. So I believe so with good football, they will come and then it will give us the confidence to win games. Yeah.
Me question be so before. Coach Ogumajuma to say, one in a year Juma to say.
Or a fantastic coach, one of the best in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the best. Like Obia on the floors, but he's one of the best. Yeah.
Very demanding.
Very demanding. Or a top level coach, he doesn't settle for less. I'm trying to say, bomb match now you win 2-0 and maybe Senna or can't see a mono. He's not even happy. But he's not even happy because the way he wants us to play, we didn't maybe play that way. So he's very demanding. Even at training grounds, he doesn't give you the almost have freedom or person there. At the end of the day, he's looking for the results. He's also looking for your personal development. In as much as upper results, who play and who developments, because of let's say individually, improve. The team also improves. Until he's a very demanding coach.
Okay. Yeah. The Inter business and on our started season as number 1, and I say halfway midway, Ube loses his sports no matter Kamara Kakra. How do you feel now? For say at the end of maybe a fine old down near day. Oko come by Black Stars camp when you call by now be losing position. So down today.
Okay, so well, me free Black Stars by after the call up. Maybe 9 injury Kakra.
Okay.
So together with the medical team, we spoke. And I had to be off for some time. I'm losing the position in my Kamara. And Obianim said Kamara Subayano obey a very fantastic job. Until I recovered, then I had the chance to start playing again. Yeah.
To say me kaiso boas mo lose to Lions and bear 4 matches more call losing streak because you guys were winning 1-0. Now if I has a conversation about Bay and I say come around Maureen's na 1 pair so me name Mike name is we were like the moment I pressure be basa was some 2-3 no more nyana sana mo lose match na so I need na 4 matches defeat at once the buy. You were in the conversation or sorry mother baba for mon dropping na camera remember debi say what say be a book game we say they now buy discuss on na diano you as a goalkeeper imposed anya pay so be a mistake no you are not feeling it to say what to say be a like one of our protagonist will be a can wasama.
Okay, so normally utin sembe say it's there is human error. In our daily lives we make mistakes. Sometimes mistakes never not what is so big and it's all fun in the negative way because any panel canon at the end of the day no and papa on one beka after every game I assess myself me I make a video no a shape match no after the match here me share video no me share the full 90 minutes. Wow. After that I go to the video analyst now me know me do come say what like in Yama is see, then I think I may better. Then I speak to the goalkeeper trainer before the head coach. If you want my comments from outside media for but it doesn't discourage me. I feel say they are criticizing me, which I have to take it in a good faith. Say mistakes never. Yes, I accept the mistakes. No one is above mistakes. And the mistakes, so I say a open or yes. After the mistakes, when people are talking about it, I take it in a good faith. Me fun in good faith, because if I don't take it in a good faith, I don't think say I can learn going forward. However it is, about I take it and work upon it. Yeah, going forward, I'm improve it each day.
Yeah. So post-match analysis, one can personally say be able to call Wabedi can show game. I could be a video analyst no call to goalkeeper's coach and son call head coach Nankasono. Ubet me I can see mama other players out for no say you go on also ball game we on also pen personal development choice be o maybe some mission and no bo we
okay and minimum other players but most of them after the game we discuss to say ya bomb match na minim say me performance but you renew sometimes it's me we need 2-0 3-0 but on the day me performance I made and it wasn't good young players ni bo so you gather your groups near so akotina na it discusses say okay say because say me am tia say if me conform me very close to me in the team them fan say so be say justice play
yes
say me bo game na nya after me am assessing me say enye no he comes to me no catch him say I see and imagine me who you about saying yes he tries to talk to me na me so dey won my catch na after they are finding solutions okay next time you say
wow
so we the players na kasan obi a one born home the ya catch you no kore no say ne Charlie ene ye win but when him say ne an shedan ko ye mountain then e be ya next time no to get better until ya ene ye correct ye ye ne ho kasa
Obama kotoko pressure na just saying
too much but it comes with pride. Pressure need too much, yeah.
Because we say be our format we be share kotoko say format na more prepare be so midweek and Sunday ye bokotoko ye bakuma sa no mo ba homa one kasa no feeling it is after say o switch the aba wo kan it comes with pride as me be share kotoko so preparation here down so cry
to say me former club Accra Lions ye na kotoko ba ye na
why
because when him say it's the biggest club in the country. When you are say only kotoko bebo, o down no pa ye ko gym, we are near training. You prepare say at least even ye bamponi lusua will get opportunities to come and play. Team be anything sometimes no Emma pressure, but that year ye kotoko currently because send na ye like your former clubs are by end no SAS no other teams so near bobo among that because of say me number 2 me better than do obutu no kotoko nti se me bana me yere me ho a
kotoko bet me ato
kotoko be sign me asho nti no ba no it's not even sometimes about the results okay or no ba for no personal even say the personal performance okay. Imagine say so bia 11 players obia dey ashine team say me yere me ho na kotoko atomia at the end of the day to be a group performance then a team performance then they get a very a solid performance against us. Playing for Kotoko, I don't think say that from crowd.
Oh, no, and I reflecting more matches a month of so Kotoko anya there because they're okay. Opponents from goalkeeper, ABC striker, so 11 players, say or the A game nearby. Then say my more matches near more difficult than a normal games.
Very difficult because imagine say, and last week any Heart of Lions the boy. No disrespect to them, but on next match now, me person won't show on next match how they will perform. It will be a normal game. Okay, boy, normal game, but it's also not be share to continue. They want to make name for themselves. Yeah, share of Lions and news.
Yes,
but almost share a very big news. Yes, normally preparation is different. Yeah, very different.
Okay, so former team said the okay na opese onyere ho na kotoko nsan no na ebedru level bi so nipa na ba kotoko awie afi wa clearly won say nipa na so wa relax so na Ubisa ho say enye the same player na bi ohia kotokwa no wire no ba team na wo so pa bona menya kotokwa me bo menya kotokwa me ba so obedru wi a na modern bona depe and also you down today enye wo asking say wona me busa but una wo team ni mo
sometimes then I make an pressure kotokwa no be fa no sebi is ka kese no be fa no do abakotokwa till the moment I we do one media for us mu play me role very well. You talk about the player no back to con. Me kai this season more hype so many players and that's good good. So the fans are expecting something more.
Yes,
something better. Into no banu when you 1-2 games here because and a player we can answer na. So sometimes you know so sometimes I feel say demands near high. Very high, so Uber na expectations na any we no my out man. If 1 or 2 games don't meet that expectations na difficult.
Okay,
it all comes to the pressure na make
unya Black Stars call up make I maligne a car game na unya call up na ko buy na obeluzo position so Sudan. Okay,
Sudan home and away.
Okay, Sudan home and away. Yes, I know when you call up, Oba na beluzi opposition. You say Benjamin ya call up. Wow, namesake Asari ya call up. Like who make he post or social media make cry story no how do you feel say be a fan on the pitch rivalry because him say off the pitch you guys
no sad one no
the initiation dance ni kakra no oh na me say me tie nyum kra bo na ka ba ha sakra na wudi
asane se mansa ya mansa
sa I dey no mo boma o mama me se menya
mo not describing last
your friend you the rem
ala Wontumi kasa
ya so you follow me video ya no
ya sha ko
o se me na betra come say master wow aji na dey asano no
me kra me
so to say call up in the banner feeling it is all Drew Camper reception or yeah to say
very nice because omo receive very well and also be new dream say obobo for Black Stars it's a higher reception a very good players no more yet say we coaches need say we local we professional them omo send omo professionals ni oda we no san omo
some na we professional players sure. But and be an pan outside so we na we professional we pro to ko buy na me fan say we buy na me back to Asare there no you also make keep post no because of the pitch guys me na more sign very free near there ya na feeling to say so anya me but akwa e bia me nu e bia obodema house of folk.
Okay, so first of all I mean congratulate him. I think say he really deserve it. He has really worked hard for it because of last year and about this year a moment I think say a moment he has really waited for the opportunities and a buyer and so no I think say wasumi and no me I don't feel say maybe many SM now be no the coaches made the right decision at that particular moment and football you know is all about moments in buy your friend no I think say okwa and so no or yeah there is on and yeah, me say na there because at the end of the day, a case my I say when given the opportunity, we can do the work. And for me, I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him.
But my mom say Facebook on so message say ba mom for about super because I'm say they will see you in seminar no. Mike.
Aside once you the social media near there. Aside on a number.
David.
On a number into like on in the personal income.
No be oh yeah. Say no be oh madam for.
Yeah, I understand.
But you share local blast and you didn't come all right. You kasaye bibia.
But what kind of a person is he? Who encounter or local blast? That's what you say. Or a nipper bank, sir.
Make me say. Or a humble. Or you'll be he's always ready to learn. I'm found say when you sing one, I say like who and him saying Debbie. Whether idea of sometimes of like I don't know if or better than you in this also goalkeeping areas maybe will be a good in 1v1 will be a good to on the end of falling short no otimi ba ho otimi no be din commerce oh bro maybe you kick semi face say now you know.
Wow.
Yes, so he's a professional. I think say he's a very humble and a very cool person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so after so back Asare will name sake in Swakwe. Because ya kwala sanya be 2 local goalkeepers o mo pay. Say be a camp no wedding come say you honor that so monitor and come be sa so from Black Stars camp.
Well, head coach Neme Kasai. Yeah, about me back because me injury no aware.
Yes.
I think I stay out for about 2 months. To me back no, we spoke before Chad in Ghana, and I see he's monitoring my progress and everything. You know, I should keep on working hard. So in the future, I'm not out of the team, but in the future, there can be a possible collab.
Mike.
Na me pede mpese me bisa ne ye. Tama obisa ne se kotoko ne bonnet sen. Crest here bo enim ye ne shot ade na ye ne enim se ya hye ne normal. Mo as a player na se mo hye ne money bo crest ne so a. What comes to mind, especially for a game mokobo match now afa Jason and now who crest no wo hu the atrego so dey na ba motrim
the nearby a team say we have a lot to give to the people, not only the supporters, not only Asantuma, but the whole of Ghana. Your share at a crest a not only for Asantuma but the whole of Ghana. They made name for themselves. The whole of Africa. Make I say me come Morocco. Our airport. Obi hume. And obi sam say the blasters ebo we yeah. Until obi hume obi sam say na me ko he. And I'm so me free Morocco me ba Ghana. Ni about friendly matches ni we. And I say me boat team and I'm say me bo Kotoko no say Asante Kotoko. I'm say yes. So idea they made name not only in Ghana but the whole around the world.
There's a Dini that's all.
Dini wo honum.
Money adly more.
Yes. Into no Osha crest now, know that you are not representing just you are representing the whole of
Masi now. Yes. Sakwa.
To representing the whole the like Ghana for you now. Into no a mountain say you don't have to disappoint them. You have to also put up your best. Send a bear Dini bit a consul.
What game we are soon?
Yeah. What game we are soon? Yeah.
Match bay.
It was I think this season. Yeah. Me this season my manager can never farm me. My boss never found free stadium. Be so free for your point, you know. Me soon ya could do dressing room penny be year in line. Me send Sufia hotel and sana back. My performance. I wasn't really happy with my performance.
I'm losing.
True. I think Legon City match, you know.
Oh, Accra.
Yeah. I think it's me back to one of my saddest moments. Never very difficult for me.
Okay.
And it took a very long time before.
That's now recover.
Yeah.
Players no more mental blocks and more encounter. Yeah, nipa yeah film the same thing. Momo dia na ujidi se domine ho. Say me dey e ba me dey ahye me ho me hye dem obi en. Do you feel in more than enough pressure as a footballer, especially representing a club like Kotoko, the psychological way, do you really feel it?
Yeah, you feel it. You really feel it because
Wontumi 101.3.
You really feel it because me feel say nipa don ho adwuma na oye. At the end of the day, obi ne ro anyina ye Kotoko. Obi ni ro anyina ye Kotoko. Nti no a loose bar enipa ni ntimi na.
Dai come up on.
I can. Me hu obi a personally I don't know the person but after a match enipa ni frame na no usu phone so me yonya me number free
Oh,
yes.
Kotoko fan say support
yeah.
Mabo game away. No offer like pick up nani panisu.
Me ni me nya me na free.
Wow.
I see, like I say I didn't know almost.
Oh,
yes. And sometimes when you pass in, never be says here, it will affect you mentally. So if you are not strong enough, no, a bit me, I shall watch it.
That's how I know way. No more corner buy no. No more fear. Near Bomach New Year to say, what could drew fear cry? I shower. I
be beer, me met you, I may go through the game.
No corner.
And a corner by. Many maybe on yam, Miss Min be son be beer. Unyame na mafie o frame no bi sometimes sorry na me ni because na say ene de ya man around o ka say o fon so nya no so
you feel it say
and I make can affect me mentally.
How do you overcome such mental blocks? I could do sana. I was so free because I didn't have a training. And then I was crying out and so couple match. And quite many more fast with me overcoming these processes, you know.
So anything that you want
to me 101.3
psychologist, our families. Me say, you know, a bunny say, in my own way, you know. I think say, my parents and they make us some more. After now. After every game, I'm on that, you know. And then I the only way a shaming crying say. I have to just forget about it. And sometimes it's easy. We do preaching this one. We say we training. We say we give you best. Then we just say we rest and not as an be suited. And it's our time and also you hear coaches now. That is when the coaches also come on board, because coaches say coach Prosper say or you are doing regiment and be sana also throw. No, I engage at that moment. No, I try to be cycle. And sometimes I don't know, but me no, me name family kasa. Ebu ami now form of me no. Me no more kasa. Do I mean penny for me management.
Club structures no more put up no. Ebu to escape sa psychological.
Because maybe I want to cry any coaches ni be net, doctors ni be all. And in nyama be say they come to you. I'm about with them, and I will be kasa. To if you are both now we are back, and as I be invite to abandon them. No, and throughout the night, we for 2-3 and engage you within that particular place. We answer our family no now before. Yes.
What was the casa Nimina? Wake our family bed 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, you're family oriented person.
Oh, yeah.
How is your family like? Only in the home come out like
okay. Me family no. Me nkwana me na me last born.
Yeah. Timudo still like we a good communicator pa because we see you say na no nim kasa pa.
Me na me last one into no. Omo dream too much. Say enne omo to say nana ko me fi me mama nim papa from nana. Omo to say nana ko bobo na we lose omo ntimi nidi. Yes. My sister says my sister's on you too. Into no. Be can be my family. We are no so. Yeah, kakribi. And growing up no, omuma yina ye one
bond no.
Yes, bond no. Until no, we your friend. To be being cause we are brabo moi. You have to find a way to solve it.
ASAP.
Anyhow, we try so best solving. You have to do it. Because I don't know the day. You fire someone. So we just do it within. Until the family them in Fenya go.
How far? That religious straight away money free but also the next house of Christo so more pan. Oh, sorry way.
Me
ICGC. I know my so for shout out kakra. I saw man so for shout out and how they don't do how much has religion played in your career? Make a role. What's your
it has really played a big role when it comes to my life personally and my career, because the Christian like personally is it like Christ like way and what else into sanom emasem we ni sanyama na okoye bia ho yeah nti eno na like that aspect na menya na me feel say aboa me Abuami in my personal life and in my career so Abuami nti eba no Christo dia me veni agro
because me new team ho before me new team ho no to say the edin komo no nyina na ya about Kotoko how big I ya for say so boba and say be represent Kotoko keke because you clubs elsewhere batch chronic crest na ya e wo form no place in tiaso opponent in tiaso obi anante fanche mu no we de woko a big kissy badge any ade legacy ben abeso oja Kotoko because anya hwa minim say fine nya Kotoko na abewa because oboni nyina no e back club no kwatum kan say ben wasum ye nti and I say be afraid wasum ye nti ne ye ja kwam akọ legacy ben abeso oja Kotoko.
The first legacy in here step by step, but I think say the first one say this one you better double then to win Africa because it's been a long time you in Africa, so that is the legacy I'm person mean like Minja Kotoko some person Minja Africa before I leave.
Then I remember back Udin Kumana Oka Ufri Morocco Moba Nipanema how bigger Asante Kotoko you know. So those years now my friends ugly mo crown bemo the Zamaleks the Masandawana Mamelodi Sundowns money those clubs no ufu say akechi ama Kotoko and ancestor munam kwan mu a mo betimi abem mo bi ko beti say ugly akoto we $3 million ugly by a project stadium $80 million ufu say still Koroko be get there
them what can I say it all comes back to the supporters. Engage my when they come to the stadium, when they come in their numbers, when they fill the stadium, player Benny intimate on.
Yes.
Level Benny intimate. We can get there. Intimate say Akechama say no but here is the moment. How much time need you? We feel say we'll get there. A gradual process. But without the supporters, I don't think say it's going to be possible because like when they come it gives us the revenue to finance the club. Yes, aside supports no more it also helps us internet engage we'll get there
new babat before some course no a bit a bia you can say be a back count skin kakra but facha me now being polipa
yeah
time ben out is how unfortunate ANC
never find this in the currency before but I think say match so much man could be now I'm starting me rehab it's not me follow game nepa
yes
I think the second half more now me who say need a kwabe post say Pole has been stopped to dot. So now I wanted to know more. And to my friend of crying and uncle because of how the last time I'm in the casa Friday if we have Saturday, Friday, you're pon training no. I know Babas na menene casa and I just me who news now I wanted to know like what was going on.
Okay.
To my friend need a uncle. Till later no. Me say match no and broadcast beam and me say media page no more church say you can say match no like ref now how to match for some time anyway the moon and be say I'm text it I'm publish say never very sad a hard power
the effect ben now on a ultimate no so
I think say it's even for 9 years easy because Africa de na ehu ni ebufu ewo nipam
wow
ye mu bi say na afide yakoda ye boys it meet na bonten ama ne bobe 11-12
wow
as ehu ewo yemu na ebufu sanso say adentin na say e manisa in effect we so psychologically because eba na training kwa nya bi upie kwa na afide usuro ni adwun senti ye ko park ne so like ahonden ben na ebetimi asande akobo because obai so be support the obai so be support na yekunu nti ya ejina park no so ya ejuma ne it affect you psychologically and a big effect for so
Bobo say double now can mo betimi ayede ahye na monyam
and nti na pese nya double
ayade mo di nkomo.
That is the main reason. Yes, that is the main reason. Say any pese nya mpa hye because owu no wu yan eya ntina bebia e person the crowd will be an bebia ne crowd will be an e person ne crowd ninji say owu no wu yan sebi ne ya but anyen kwasi wu sebi
new yo anona mo da koja china me hwe Frederick pa na auto wo bi training ground so no auto na wo no so a no wo mo nkomo mo di to bo mo kire Patrick right third one no baby no ujina no mekra me yam shame.
Wow.
Obomu pa I've been very close to teams. Has there been a time a game training ground so what bomb sa player be after game no wa usu nipa no dwa na wa approach on ebisa?
Oh yeah, you see sometimes no ono no feel say why the right thing and they do we so na onene kasa with you but with you no opponent na sesa ne direction so as also keep an arranging fast into no agin say why we but the next command e ba no ono no taking it serious and I say maybe you feel say the baby opposition one okay into next on tiano cause one tiano na at the end of the day be sharp free kick set pieces blames more goalkeepers into no obu aye pon a me do me know say ye pon na me can say Charlie fachem unim say sanity into no so normal but me tian me say na
One or tian as a goalkeeper too or tian as a captain.
Every game before be Rafael on so no okay see ne saketwa we no okay see the toss to no abaha no be kisi ketwa no be kisi we till later na me find am say ne baketwa draw ne da ha ne yere toss to am say ne maame but ajo ye ni nyina we no abaha ba bi abayi sei no oko wo be kum chance mo nyina timi hia wo fifa no mo kukuru mu yara. What we're trying to say before games, especially big games, and how do you do your stuff? Because maybe they hear towel be na go come. Now the question show. I know they are men but share your ritual with us.
Maybe they bad, you know.
You won't say yes, I do.
Yeah.
You won't say yes, I know the question.
Moshe go out I so bad in him
because if you say bad, you represent him for baby. Into no, say me bad. Yeah. Me the soccer badge is here.
No, I say
erade juma me be enye me nkwanda me be me sro se kame ho na wo mo buy some ba be hwe me no omo fa ni ji nkofie. So that is the reason why I say me the soccer badge na me da
me peso ga kopeko kwan wa ansa na va samra boy away grounds where na on pepa
yeah, virtually distance. Okay.
And the ball opponent and the bonnet thing. What is apart from what you are crying on?
I say opponent.
A quine opponent about for instance,
as a one distance.
Out to sorry,
opponent.
Try to you. I to be on my phone, but much of us are the amount. One someone pet north echo. Become Chelsea sorry and Golden City. Now I'm from Pelco. Samra boy, a quine on there. Some of
the most difficult away venue I visited.
Yeah,
I think so. Become Chelsea.
And then
me, yeah.
And then
yeah.
Are they
difficult? Intimidation near more.
Oh, how far was
Would you not park no so asumun yo? Yes.
Auntie, was someone you near and Besame who say goalkeepers more demand say players more patient na a boy video supporters will be say be again so na multi billion a day ebia some 20 hour for so yan
I nyen papa
so say you na walk out because above you to be drop na or tunu nsa no mu kasa like
what to be asreda
yani young apostles yeah starting wenchi ye bo shot back we na mesum na me de 20 me start here
so bro
nti born in sound so bad. Not me, a person who are quaning. Would you not pony cheap? And as I read the song, Yadia. Read the song, Yadia, Mumbai Bashan. As I read the song, Yadia, Mumbai. It's me, Danny, which is a message on the society. Yeah, and sometimes in the Utin Sempa, and then some no Sebi Mintimin Kibu, I do any.
A court says Sebi Abusian for no one.
And somebody be yet, yeah. Who been you out? I'm your coach. Oh, yeah. And somebody be yet. Frederick, or Casa Captain, Mama Penasempa. No messages have been now. Go coffee. You can go back and read them. I will, yes, Obi Crassi. Yeah, coaching in the interview. Now say no. I'm from business. Obisana question before Babamuno and before you make it so Babamuno. Obisana Biana or train maximum by 4 seconds. Asano was started. I've been monitoring. Yeah, me was asked when I say Ebia, all of Boama on yet to say on your ready to be over baby. So my who will be able to find out the way back and your cross name. Big games preparation. I'm free tunnel no more air bassa. Coach, we understand. Coach, we are captain Soba. Captain also baby who dressing room ho. Na ya bomb we are now more bench no. I starting APP. Now so can starting team no. I can starting team na more baby trap picture. Oh, we now come finally. Our last message to squad near there.
Oh. Field Nison. Then I catch woman and say, so you have to do your best.
To me,
yeah, but I say like we shouldn't disgrace ourselves. Until wow, the beer bit me or the baby say baby. So even say 45 minutes. I say, Wontumi give you a chat to one mark. I say you should have the confidence to play. Because if you don't have the confidence, I don't think say you even deserve to be here. Until the word I may tie the moment say you should be confident and focus. You have to be focused. You have to be confident.
I will say, Fred, it's way Marshana analyzing. Let me tell you this. I did goalkeeper of a scouting, but I did a good palm judo hoye who save balls or diving. I reach
90 million.
Just say, yeah, do not 90 million. I'll come here, Frederick, in fact, say I'm fabo through there. Me and sa, I'm a modu kruma. A born a unisrono. My commentators be high on person you boss, Ronomodi, you I'll tell you later. Why pan when you ball a 7 bar, we no sacco share, no say, no, this guy, or bow on some man or tree. I'm
a prime, a quay mafia, or bash away.
It is a manaf. Guma.
It's what has of
yeah. You near to you. A bomb center to pull. Yeah.
The boy near Tano.
Listen, get show one car.
Yeah.
Or was who go and once you.
Yeah. A bomb maybe center to pull. Or catch him off guard. To a boy and I'm ye and on one kind of bet me. And that's Sarah McCartan so an exceptional player. Yes, because a near idea or by lack or chance. She has done it severally. Before even the game, they made me aware. Say, this is the kind of player he is.
And I still catch you off guard.
Yes, or somebody's. I no can't put it now.
Go south, Bobby. But you appear McCarthy free kick or dance park. And no woman and I'm losing over picky. A buy and chair quay.
Yeah.
Oh, ye several. You'll be one is him. Wow. Oh, be our second parent. Wow. Oh, you no, be our stage move. Okay. Yeah, McCarthy. I don't need. Okay, so
when you back on
Baba or one direct. And free kick way.
My catching who say so you'll be a banner set pieces and so. Hey, so in a single game, no.
Yes, game way. I sorry, Juma. Game way. Oh no, oh yeah, Juma. Game way, oh yeah, Juma.
Because we are my catch bow.
But McCarthy, the whole Ghana, I don't think say when it comes to set pieces or
because what botchings in now? Who say McCarthy exceptional
when it comes to set pieces? Obi anyhow.
Or Jinsamutu, I don't know.
Obi anyhow.
Cook Pomone was go bound.
It's a Mones game. Obo Bichim. I had my Sunday.
tricky side.
Preparation it is because Bechem will be in said the Okana, Nipan Babayana stadium and bomber being intimidated to or more like in a proper way. And many feel it is a more ball neutral venue. No. Sign up preparations it's ahead of Bechem.
So far, I think the preparation has been very good. Yakwa win and Nankepe win. But unfortunately, in your win. Into no. I think say a match is not can. If we really want to win the league, we have to win all the matches. The match in there, I think we are really prepared. Yeah, so it's not a new thing. Can you know about training? Also didn't know who be. So mentally, physically, I think we are very prepared to win the game.
Moshe,
yes, sir.
Go be when you can't double the ana is a match. Bia na mo kwa mo bia.
See, I can't 12 finals ever.
Plus FA Cup.
Yeah. 12 finals.
Yes.
Obi shemu bi anyina ye. Being home or away.
Yeah, 90s are 12.
Okay, there.
Jenga no match.
Okay. Ma today interior na masa ba obi na. Obi say 12 finals no Gold Stars kan ho ada. Question from us when new team was say omo kan ho mo shemu.
New to know him.
Yeah. Mas so awu mo ya we.
Me ya we say.
No kotoko hit na no thing.
Sa
kotoko hit na no thing.
Yeah, me I was so you juma behind the scenes.
Kotoko hit na no thing.
Meaning pa.
Okay.
But yeah, 12 finals.
Mama mo manem ba mo.
No, me no me share kakra.
Me mama mo manem ba ho. Yeah, gonna let us see.
No, we got mama for the question say but we cross it. I sorry na best route formal school because my feel. And I kasa ye pan so me more about so more. No be say o role model na say the attack and say be our idol. One game ni mo no. When e be or no me can inspire.
Razak Abal.
Being foreign local.
Baby
Oko for it second. Frederick.
On can Oko for man test again. Me busan be local for us baby Razak Abalora. I didn't hear.
Okay. So me so na me ba up no. Me bo wafa.
Yeah.
Me bo wafa. Hono na me ko hu no. Nti immediately me hu na me ka chen say. Me pese me nye neba. On fam se neba. Because me first day I me do come na first team na na training. Me call for U17 na first team. Me share training we and I'm say no. The standard no Ghana.
Oh,
yes. Team hu na am kan me pese me mfa say me papa. See you. Since then always Razak. To move you can nam so me back to is Razak.
Oh.
Me gloves am me be Razak.
Wow.
Yes.
See gloves in na on one at the back.
Picture.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Abalora. Yeah, we didn't come out. I thought, yeah. A reference point for most of the local goalkeepers.
Wow.
As I you have a picture, no, I mean, I send it Shadrach.
Okay. And say you be jam Marco. I'm for sending messages about obviously Frederick has made me love him so much. He's fantastic, especially when answering questions because players in your beyond in him Kazaza. Oh, they are not Usian way. Sir,
or you come. Naturally,
no, you're born ma on to say Ellen Haaland. Now my friend robotic interview.
Oh yeah,
the days with Dortmund. Yeah. But as a Friday, they are to say
you'll be a me reading more.
Okay.
And now this answer to you kind of saying inspirational or more mukasa. Our programs in Yaman.
Wow.
You know, now.
But who said Frederick Obotia Hilal for Kotokobutia Hilal? Now me shot that game no ne Frederick Otimi yeah. But some Busa Frederick say I control now I say because so I told that lad and I'm more exploited at all. And I watch him Fiamma a new goalkeeper Kamara Abato and Fatau Abba. So in between the two transitions, no now the center boot, you know. But Hilal game is your west for Kotoko.
Yeah.
On back to Ghana flight, you know. And then my best and course with you.
No cry me boy cry me My new training room near Ghana.
That game, I wanted to speak to you.
Yes, I don't know. Because we are going to be out.
Yes.
When they mesh you. But it's also no. I feel not done why 2 minutes. Wow.
And they're crying.
And the name first official emphasis say match. Maintain my training room now.
First game.
Yeah, first game. No.
First official competitive.
Weather no. Why conditions?
There's still Ghanaian.
Weather no play part.
No, they don't want to weather no.
How much?
It's almost all like some cover nights. I'm game no.
And I'm light and see different. And I'm level no so. Neto. I'm level no say top.
But it
was good. It prepared him for Kotoko.
Oh, okay.
You see, what are the factors any bontining who are more famous that may impact the performance? Okay, say what weather? I've seen the Black Stars go to Sudan and play. I saw more border, the same weather condition, more brepa. Yeah, so factors being a coso. Before a gamer, a young son so game, I'm over bonus for any hour wanting. But moment say, wait, dear, I can't be not affected. I might be busy about a be a DNA.
Okay, first year,
we are no means.
What done? And sometimes we do also maybe any demo and a three environment. Okay, maybe I'm a copy on. So we are not used to the probably who know near Sanya man. Yeah, and also a counterpart.
Sudan game no dear, but Frederick Ayade. I thought he was not coming back. It was worse.
I think Stephen,
everything.
It was part of the reason, but I didn't state it in that interview. It was part of the reason 10% terminating contract.
Oh, why?
Game not there. I mean,
first day now.
Yeah, Stephen.
It was tough game. Maybe technical man.
Psychologically, why it's tough? Because
Fancy, before that game, the conversation was let's consult telecast our game, but they felt say a Kotoko, so there's no way.
Game.
But it drew Honona Adriani Diamini difficult. In fact, the only thing now boys in the team a breakfast, and I will do breakfast and a part 8. Other meals no best no team in Into the only thing I'm betting me afa kodu and no more bread no far just under 5 minutes now heading into intimindi and from dining hall to room residence no just about 3 minutes walk from drew na heading into the only thing I'm betting my for breakfast to for breakfast now cover match 7 p.m.
Why
after sa game no akopim po no I think it's almost bonus so be 3 class
Wontumi 101.3 Yaminsa wo
Fred you know we be that CP for time na minimum 3 o'clock we are kick off mope nwana mope
ke babe 3:30 okay aye we ano I know it
it's a more brew
we are because be warm up say kick off no kra na ka enu kwa normal kick off but to babe warm up
woman
Obonsu sa sister Webster
Wontumi kwabika you wo Fred koroko support so mo muti o bia be so fa bia on ma so ka
okay me so me damase for akonya we amodi amame me gina ha say ejina players ni na nemu asre ye Kotoko supporters say match ye bubu not even only this match because say akaye 12 finals yenim yo metimi aye se Kotoko supporters kaso mu ye bibia yenim yo metimi aye se besrom se 12 finals ya akai omombra in their numbers to support the club senebe aye di inkunimdie ne double na ebemon
wo nti asante woroko captain goalkeeper Frederick Asare ani ene no akwaku wie no nti Fred be that before nyoma wa ni mu ama sa
yeah no adia me
o de channel
o de
mate wo ani Dr. Mensa nya announce no dada anti ani Dr. Mensa mo ba be dim komo na wagnya wayare sanso e de afro very necessary here na bibia find it
na me adum
minu ata
papa
na ho ye
na me adum jaw
okay na announce Dr. be promo mo be friend
yeah obey promo and they make us a transfer
there be a promo
why obey promo na onim di enra dompa na way aso e de
enra ya wo
bra